Why?
Appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you. So you're not saying goodbye because you want to be a griefer or anything? Okay, yay.
Asteroid depleted. Program limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
Yep. The most difficult part. For example, Cora actually doesn't believe in what I believe on this. The most difficult part of anti-griefing is denying them the kill. Most people want to stand and fight to the bitter end, and that's respectable, that's honorable. But when you're trying to anti-grief people that could give a shit less what anyone else is flying, they just want the kill. Their sole purpose in this game is to get the kill. That should be your first priority when you're anti.
You know, I gotta jump off. Go eat dinner.
Don't break your ankle.
Enjoy your kitty butts.
Why are you
Laura,
raiding?
You.
I don't think that's how that works.
No, I did the other way too. You should have gotten a notification.
I did not get any notification.
No notifications!
If it doesn't let you raid, you can always host. It doesn't let me raid on my mobile app. I have to host people, which sucks, but whatever.
Alright, y'all, I will catch you later.
Later.
Bye, Reezy. Bye, Reezy's wife that never says hi.
Programming limpet drone. Collector limpet expired.
Well, I mean, all they want is a kill, so when you sit there and fight to the death, you're giving them what they want. You're entertaining them, and you're giving them a kill by
bet your
denying
ass
them.
that if they're losing, they're not going to sit around and let you kill them.
No, they're not. They'll jump out to. They want you to stay and die, and they'll trash talk you for leaving, but they do the same thing. They're nothing but a bunch of hypocrites.
But that's the hardest part, is doing as much damage as possible and then denying the kill. For example, the other day Laura got away with, what was it, 1%?
Oh, there we go. Hello. She called him I am rice, not I am wheat. We call him Reese. Thank you for the raid, Reese, even though I don't think you're there.
I'm still working on mine, man. I don't have the materials to build the weapons.
Where did Bio?
He went to eat, I think?
Prospector limpet failed.
People have done that before.
Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
Right.
The griffin, and she is too.
think it's like, I think everybody just makes up their own lyrics for it.
Prospector limpid failed.
I had their
Kissed by a star on the window.
Prospector limpid engaged.
I had their cassette when I was in high school.
Asteroid scan complete.
Who?
Eiffel 65.
Gotcha. I was thinking Kissed by a Rose is a song.
Oh,
It's by
yeah.
Seal. I like Seal. I wouldn't know that he sang the song if I didn't like it. Yeah, all that money, everyone's like, well, all that money you have, why wouldn't you, have surgery to fix that? He said, because those scars are who I am. That's what's made me who I am. Why would I try to hide who I am?
I mean, some people trash talk, my eyebrows being the way they are, but that's who I am. So, they barely grow in because I have scars across my face from when I crashed on my bike after I just learned how to ride a bike in kindergarten. So my eyebrows barely grow in. So, like, they're there. Like, there's a line,
Yeah.
it's there, but like, I was on stream the other day, out in the garden, and a couple people logged on, and I did a just chatting, and this one guy called me a fatty, and the other guy, it's funny because he was hitting on me first, and then when I spoke of having a husband and saying that I was done with relationships and I wouldn't be getting into any new ones when he tried to, get with me, then he started calling me a fatty after that. So apparently he didn't take rejection very well. And then the other guy said, do something and I'll give you $10. And I was like, I don't.
A worm.
Yeah, that's what it was. I was like, I don't do shit for money on my channel. I said I did not like that, and then somebody else was like, couldn't you shave your fucking eyebrows on stream for $10 once? I was like, no, I did not. My eyebrows are just this way. It's not anything to do with, and that's how I am. That's what I look like. That's what I'll always look like. So they can fuck off. That's me. I mean, I could go buy makeup and draw my eyebrows on and shit like most of the people do in the world, but I'm not going to be that way. I don't wear makeup, hardly at all. And when I do, it's not for anybody but me and my husband, so it's, people can fuck off.
My wife complains to me regularly that her eyebrows are too thin. I tell her stop tweezing them then. And she's like, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, well, if you didn't tweeze them out and cut them shorter, you would have eyebrows. She's like, just shut. Wrong. Yeah, she's like, just shut.
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean,
I'm like, I tell her, I was like, I have eyebrows because I don't tweeze mine. I'm like,
but yeah, people are just...
engaged.
Oh yeah?
Asteroid scan complete.
I mean, it happens.
Yeah, mine get really angry looking if I don't. Yeah, just there's 4 really long ones.
So
Closest thing to that I do is I have very thin eyebrows, and very rarely I will get an eyebrow that is 3 times longer than the rest of my eyebrows.
Yeah.
So I will pluck the one, and that's it. That's just because I wear glasses, and it hits my glasses, and I can feel it. And it's weird.
Annoying. Yeah, I wear glasses too.
Yeah, I mean, it really bugs me. Now, if I was wearing contacts, usually I'll wear contacts for 3 to 6 months at a time. But if I was wearing contacts, I wouldn't care. I mean, I would leave them alone. But when I'm wearing glasses, I can't stand to have an eyebrow hitting my damn glasses.
You know? Ooh, that was an amazing landing. Fox, watch it. You'll be so proud of me.
You almost hit it perfect. You just scraped a little bit and it grabbed.
Nice.
I'm still 200,000, or I'm still 200 million away from my first billion.
I've made over $1 billion total, but I haven't. It's not liquid cash. I only have like. Once I turn in these missions, I'll have 200 million. That's where I'd like to be right now. I'd like have everything I have right now and then have $1 billion.
Well, just think about it this way: by the time you hit $1 billion in liquid, FDev's going to change the system to where now you have to pay taxes on your fucking liquid assets.
I wouldn't doubt it. I'm pissed. What if your fact, like, what if... But what if you just don't, what if you're just not
if you're
aligned
you're a
with any
lot.
power play?
Well, see, that's the other thing, right? Then you have to pay travel taxes.
I'm like sleepy. When it disconnected me, I totally should have like asked Laura to go for a walk or something. Instead of just instantly streaming again.
You can stop mining. Do something, you know, else.
I've only got 324 tons of diamonds.
So?
I can hold 512.
Get your ass out of there.
Baby bubble.
What do you think is the best way to
I mean, you can do that right now.
Like, if I'm looking for a particular metal, what do you think is the best way to find it?
If you're looking for a particular metal?
Like, what do you... Like, to... Is it cargo? Is it
what
a
are you
material?
trying to look for? Are you looking for a commodity? Or are you looking for...
No, I need material.
Yeah, let him finish answering what he's looking for.
Yeah. I'm trying to find zirconium.
EDDB.
Yeah, because I've been to 6 different planets in the system and I haven't found any yet.
EDDB.io.
Oh, 07 peeps. Inara doesn't tell you the planetary compositions.
Gonna do this.
Hopefully this weekend my wife will play Elite Dangerous with us.
Elite Dangerous?
Elite Dangerous. Elite Dangerous.
Yay.
Elite Dangerous.
Elite Dangerous. She's dying over here. Oh, yeet? Oh, she said yeet. Oh. Yeet
so,
dangerous.
When are you gonna bake that turkey?
I don't know.
And baste that turkey. Make it nice and moist.
No, see, she bought a turkey. We were supposed to have it for Easter, which is in January. And,
I cooked that one. We bought a new one.
Cooked it in February.
Whatever. Same thing.
So let me finish my story. Quit interrupting. So knowing that it was like a month later, the first time she was going to cook the turkey, we got one, and she's like, well, I'll cook it, you know, tonight. And I was like, awesome. So it's been a month. And it's still frozen in the freezer.
Yeah, you're gonna have to take that bird out for 2 days before you can cook it.
Nah, I
Depends
cooked
on how
all
big it
stuff.
is. Actually sounds good. I haven't done a turkey in a while.
Meanwhile, I think all the vegetables that we bought to cook with it are probably gone.
We've been using them a little bit, so he might be accurate in his statement on that.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete.
I just did 11.
Programming limpet drone.
Well, this 200 jump thing is going to be my longest single distance.
In a day?
Transport.
Did you go by Great Annihilator on the way back? It's not that much of a detour.
Well, I mean, I haven't made it to Sajay yet. I'm still at Colonia.
Oh, I got you.
That's a lot. Well, I mean, in one single chart, right? Like, I've to get to Colonia, it was close to like 900 jumps to get here.
Prospector limpet failed.
I hit a couple of the ones in the squadron bookmark.
Prospector limpet engaged.
I'm not sure which ones, just the only ones that were there. So, I almost didn't make it to a couple of them.
Asteroid scan complete.
I went out to the one in the Omega sector. I hit that one. Like, I went straight out to that from my base, and then from there I went to the next closest one to whatever this one is. It's Antarvia or something like that. Antarvia. I think.
Well, we have 3 squadron bookmarks to help people get there and back fast. It takes, what, 2.5 hours if you buckyball it to get to the
2.5 hours with 70 light year jump range.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm doing that
Get there
on
faster in an 81.
I'm doing that on a 35 light year jump. Yeah, so yeah, it's taking me. Yeah.
Did he what?
I actually think I had tried to do that once before in my Cobra, and I made it.
Oh no!
I made
Cobra?
I made it like 800 light years in 2.5 hours, and I was like, "Yeah, this is not working." So I turned around. Oh. I'm just gonna get a like a decked out Sidewinder and fly that back from from Alpha Centauri. I'll see you guys in like 6 months.
Oddly enough, I forget who it was, but there was a commander, I think they had a YouTube channel even, who has made the trip to Beagle Point in every ship in the game.
Wow.
Why would anybody want to do such a thing?
Masochism.
Welcome to Elite No Life.
I know, right? I mean, maybe they couldn't, you know, have a job or something, and they just played games all the time, right? And he just felt like doing something no one else has ever done, and he accomplished it, so kudos to that guy.
I might attempt something crazy like that in just like a ship you wouldn't expect, but not every ship in the game.
That's 36 trips to Beagle Point. At that point, you have to ask
Because
yourself,
you gotta come back.
what are you doing with your life?
Being a boss.
Well, you say that, but I mean, if he really wanted to do something fantabulous, instead of going the furthest distance from start, he would go the breadth of the galaxy in a triangle. You know, he would go from start to the furthest western point to the furthest eastern point, and then back. You know what I'm saying? Or from the, you know, literally travel from the four corners, and then the next trip travel to, you know, four corners in between those four, making it, you know, 8, and constantly do that until he'd done it the entire outer spiral. I mean, the outer limits of the galaxy. You know? No, I'm not brainstorming for something for myself to do. Hell no.
Go out to the outermost edge of the galaxy and then just run all the way around. Just skim the edge all the way around the whole thing.
Oh, that's been done. That's been done by several commanders. Circumnavigating the
entire galaxy.
The entire galaxy.
Cause I'm a gummy bear.
Ooh, water. You got water.
Asteroid scan complete.
Gummy, 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 gummy bear. Gummy, gummy.
Spectral limpid failed.
I'm going to take a short restroom break.
I just finished watching all of Star Trek Voyager for the second time.
Yay! So good.
Spectral limpid engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
It was really weird seeing Janeway as red and Orange is black. She did an
Yeah.
awesome job, though.
Yeah, I kind of refuse to watch that shit.
Why?
I know why. Same reason I refuse to watch that show. It's too much lesbian shit. It's like it's literally all it is. It's just like
It's like forced
porno.
lesbianism.
Yes, it's disgusting.
Well, it's prison, so I mean.
It's like
there's
not
that.
even good.
No, it's
But
gross.
yeah, I get it.
Well, as much as I hate to be the informer of this group, that's very common female behavior inside prison.
Oh, of course.
And it goes both ways.
Well, if I was a woman in prison, I'm sure I'd do that too.
Well, I mean, you're a male. If you were in prison, would you be gay?
Pretty sure I would.
What's the difference?
Pretty sure you would?
Pretty sure I would do anything I could to keep myself out of prison. I mean,
So
hell,
you-
I ain't about suicide.
So once you
Oh my gosh.
once you got caught trying to escape 2 or 3 times and turned a 10-year sentence into a life sentence, would you be then?
No, I'd kill myself. Screw that.
So why wouldn't a woman be the same way? Why do they have a double standard there? Why is it okay for women to go that way and not? Why is it
Well, I'm
acceptable
just
for
saying,
one and not
if-
the other?
Well, I'm sure it's perfectly acceptable for either. It's just myself personally, I wouldn't be. I don't know. I ain't got nothing for dudes, so. I ain't got nothing.
When you look Okay, you're supposed to
But then
retaliate
if I
with
was
some
a
sort of comment along the lines of, I'm straight.
Yeah, I'm straight, so I'm gonna keep it that way. I'm straight.
You know, there are a lot of people that believe that. There's a term for it. It's actually called gate gay.
It's supposed to be something.
Like saying you're not gay because you only tried it. You're still...
It's not gay if it's Tuesday.
Just everybody just...
Not gay after 6 months, bro.
It's not gay in days
It's
that
not- oh, no,
end in the word day.
Have you heard the one? It's it's not gay if you keep your socks on.
Bruh, what? Okay. Never
I
heard
don't
that.
know who came up with that.
That's
Yeah,
amusing.
You
I've
don't
heard
have eye
that.
contact.
I've heard that a couple of times, but I don't know why. I don't know who came up with that. Hey, I found a crash ship.
Just no eye contact and no cuddling. and
Expector
you're good.
limpet failed.
Oh, this is a sugar.
Collector limpet expired. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
So I'm at a
bear.
I'm at a crash site.
I need to...
Are you guys familiar with is it Hyford's Cache? Or Hyford's Cache? Hyford's Cache?
Limpet drone.
It's on a little moon, Colonia.
I'm sure I've been there, but I mean,
Some big ass ship that's crashed into the surface of this moon.
did you go to Dove Enigma while you were there?
This is the only thing that I've been to that wasn't just picking up materials off the surface of a moon.
You gotta go to Dove Enigma and Jacques Station. And you gotta go to Jacques Cafe.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
I might go out there sometime next month.
I will eventually.
When Laura's ready to go out there, I'll hop out there. Kind of like people who believe that if you don't vote, you don't have a right to an opinion on politics. Or if you don't vote, you don't have a right to complain about the current, political person that you would be complaining about. Which is ultimately a very limited perspective, because some people choose not to vote because they don't want either candidate. And when you use that justification, you're saying, well, anyone who doesn't agree with the motherfuckers that we chose, you don't have a right to say anything. It works.
Good question.
What's your question? Yeah, I didn't vote.
Nanofabric.
Oh shit! Okay.
Anyway,
Nanofabric? Nanofiber? What are you trying to say?
Nanofabric insulation units for exquisite focus.
I think nanofabric insulation is going to be actual cargo, as opposed to the other one that you said is a material. It's an engineering material.
Okay. Which I need, so I'll go with the engineering materials.
That's what I always go with.
Yeah.
Alright,
That was
guys,
my
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I was playing Uno with my baby sisters, and they had spaghetti for supper.
That sounds good. I wish we could have some spaghetti.
But
Asteroid depleted.
okay. I'm back over 200 million.
Yeah, one's a canister.
Oh, so the
cargo,
bolt
the other one's
is
a bolt symbolizing the
like
engineer.
modified embedded firmware.
Hey,
units
Laura.
Hmm.
How's the res sites in Spock?
I don't know.
I don't think there is one.
Right.
So the bolt is engineering.
Is Laukey's PvP hot?
Has it been said that it is in Squadron chat anytime lately?
I don't think so.
If you left your system running, it would still be there.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Biotech conductors.
Asteroid scan complete.
Oh wow. I haven't checked the Squadron chat in a while.
Neither have I. I've been just kind of doing the thing. Spiky Boy and Lara are talking back and forth.
Jonesy.
I saluted Aggie and she didn't say anything back.
What? I heard your spaghetti comment.
What are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Is your name Aggie?
Expired.
I didn't hear you say. I didn't hear you say
You
Aggie.
didn't hear anything.
No, not really. I had someone reading in my ear, so my chat's talking to me.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about it being PvP hot.
There's your answer. Only other thing you could do would be to go through your friends list and see if you have anyone that is in that system, and then send them a direct message. Or, in this particular case, they're in the party with you, you could ask them.
Yeah.
But since you asked and he didn't answer, personal message or private message or direct message would probably be the better.
I'm looking to avoid it. I'm not ready for it yet.
Yeah, I was about to say, there's an easy way to do that.
I cannot
I
find.
don't know,
I think there
I was
should
having
be
an okay
there should be an indicator in the game. It should be either something that flashes briefly on the screen once or twice a session, say like once every 2 hours or something in a session, or something that just highlights and stays on your screen. Once you reach a certain point in the game, that point would be, determined later, but once you've reached a certain point in the game where it tells you, go do your engineers, just for to annoy people.
You haven't done your engineers.
Yeah.
You haven't
Or
done
some
your
kind
engineers.
of warning that, when you're targeting a system, it's like, this is a known player location. If you haven't unlocked engineers, you're about to die. You know, which that would be too easy.
Good little warning. Yeah,
Isn't
they
that
say
Firefly?
friendship
You
drive
ever ship as an
charging
AI?
and stuff.
No, Android.
Hey,
Sorry, that was Android.
Demon Spazz,
hey,
huh?
demon.
No, that wasn't Firefly. That was
So now we have two Spazzes, so what are we
Dark
supposed to do?
Call one demon, the other Spazz.
I loved Firefly.
But I've always called Demon Spazz Spazz
Did
before
you
I
like
knew
the
the other guy.
series or did you like the movie?
Why does his name
the
have to change?
series.
The series
Well,
was good.
I like the movie too, but
movie was okay.
I mean,
yeah, but the
yeah,
series was.
this-
Series was good.
Demon sounds cooler.
I was so sad that they didn't continue that. It was I loved it.
Go home.
You didn't like
All
Dark
right.
Matter? Because I was actually sad about Dark Matter.
I
was
loved
legit
Dark
upset about
Matter.
Dark Matter.
I was upset they took it off of the
Alright, guys.
Netflix.
I touched down on the moon. I'm gonna go get some Starbucks with the wife. I'll be back in a
Have fun
bit.
with
I thought
coffee.
Starbucks was closed.
Well, it turns out that the only one that was closed was the one that was close to me. So now I gotta drive like 20
okay.
minutes to get Starbucks.
Coffee run.
Have fun.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
be back.
literally.
Who just went to
Be
get
safe
coffee?
out there.
Thanatos? I didn't know Thanatos drank coffee.
No. He was saying he was going on a coffee run.
And
Speaking
actually,
of coffee.
I only typically drink cold coffee or Cefco once it's been in the refrigerator.
I like the nitrogen brewed coffee. That stuff's pretty good.
I'm the opposite. I can't stand cold coffee. If it even gets room temperature, I won't drink it.
Oh, well, actually, I have drank Cefco coffee hot, but it has to be super sweet.
Good lord. You just ruined it.
I like caramel frappuccinos.
I like coffee. I'll drink it black, cold, hot, sweet.
I like Totos.
Oh, what did that poor dog ever do to you?
Toto?
He said he likes Totos.
No, he said he likes
didn't.
turtles.
Turtle. I like turtles.
It sounded
like
like he said
Totos.
Totos.
I
I
like
thought he said
turtles.
Toto as
There's a
well.
reason
said
for
it
that.
like
It's probably a
Toodles.
quote.
Am
It's a
I
little
turtle
kid with
enough
no
for the
front teeth
turtle
trying
club?
to say turtles.
Turtle.
Turtles.
Turtle, you know?
No!
You can't
No.
Feel like I'm in, me wanna go. We're flying and we're crashing. Yay.
keep
Just kidding,
forgetting to
we're not
honk my
crashing
horn.
yet. I'll crash in a few
The
minutes.
fact that you even have a horn in space makes about as much sense as caramel flavored Vaseline.
Message.
Directional scanner. That's not directional. It's discovery, bruh.
It is an omnidirectional scanner, though.
I can do this.
And at least it's better than the freaking stupid scanner.
Yeah. Fucking stupid scanner sucks.
Yes.
Collector limpet
Oh my god, I
expired.
boosted.
Frameshift drive supercharged. I'm
Slow
about
me
to
down.
jump 28 light years.
I don't
FSS
wanna
scanner.
die.
You can only use it when you're in Super Cruise.
Which makes
Damn, that
no
sucks.
sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. It's absolutely ridiculously stupid. Because it
why
says you
you
have to
can't.
be in Super Cruise to use it, but you have to be throttled to 0. It's like, bruh. Like, why you need us to be moving to be stopped? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I know, right?
Collector limpet
That was cool.
expired. Prospector limpet
Successfully
engaged.
scooped a white dwarf. jump like 30 light years in a 10 light year ship.
Scan complete. Prospector limpet failed.
I was pretty happy about it.
Although anyone who speaks about functionality in the in Frontier in whichever Frontier dev speaks about functionality, they're usually just hit in the head with a glowing disco ball.
Excuse me.
A glowing disco ball.
Yay! I didn't die.
That's kind of how I felt a minute ago.
Yeah, you had me all the way up to the end there.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
But did you die?
So you had me all the way to the end there. I'm still trying to figure out the glowing disco ball.
It's a partial quote from Yamix.
Yeah, I'm not a Yamix fan, so I wouldn't get that.
Yeah,
What's
it was
Yamix?
about a Lakon ship.
What's a Yamix?
It's a YouTuber,
YouTuber.
who's really stupid.
Of the person, okay.
A YouTuber who makes a lot of
What,
big
B?
jokes.
What'd you say, B? Latvian? I actually don't know where he's from, to be honest with you. Very rarely. I find for the longest time, I would watch his content. And as time progressed, I realized that he didn't play Elite Dangerous anymore. Yeah, he just reports the news. He doesn't actually play the game. So I just kind of stopped listening to him. What's fun about it? Well, anyone can do that. What's fun about being a YouTuber, though?
Shenanigan.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone.
Would you feel the same way if...
Programming limpet drone.
Damn. I just suicided all 5 damn limpets. Would you feel the same way if you were a YouTuber and had no viewers?
I don't.
Well, you can be a YouTuber. I mean, anyone can be a YouTuber.
Yeah.
There's no requirement. There's no prerequisite. It just depends on what would be fun about it to you. I mean, if it would be fun to have followers, or if it would be fun to have the discussion on your videos, that does kind of require a following. But anyone can post YouTube videos with no viewers. You know.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna start doing that for my gaming and stuff. I'm gonna make a page dedicated to all my gaming snippets, like the one that I saved of Spike ramming me and blowing me up and destroying all of my bounties. Yeah, I saved that. I have to edit it and get my YouTube set up for it first, but I did save it onto my PlayStation on my freaking 2 terabyte drive. Yeah, bro. I had blown up so many different pirates too. Yeah. You have bad brakes, bro. No brakes, really. I was doing great until he crashed into me. And I'm like flying black with no windshield. That was 5 seconds too late. And I had to eject and lost all my shit. Friendly fire is not very friendly.
Laura, what happened to our friend from Briggs that wanted to play this game?
Well, no, but you rammed me.
What'd you say? Reese needs an invite to the party. He said he can't join it.
Why can't he join it?
I don't know. He just said can't join the party in my stream. That's all he said.
Weird.
Why can't?
Oh, it's full.
You want me to blue screen my video that's going to be immortalized? Let's immortalize this blue screen. Just knock a giant chunk of blue. There you go. It's a full 2 minutes of blue screen for you, since you couldn't do it.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone.
Hello, Rez.
Hey, Reese.
Hello.
How was dinner?
That was good.
I started to say, who said Waffle was annoying? Oh, okay. I was like, I don't remember anybody saying Waffle was annoying.
Collector limpet expired.
I can't remember who sent him to us, but
Bill.
I think so, yeah.
Billy. Billy's doing.
Oh, Billy.
That wasn't Philly. Philly was the kid.
Waffle is the kid.
Hey, Laura.
The 12-year-old? No.
I thought that was Bugs. Bugs.
Yeah,
was
that's
the kid.
Bugs. That was Philly.
Oh, yeah, Philly's was Bugs, yeah. Who's Waffle then? Who brought Waffle?
Waffle's the one. Yeah, so say Waffle's the one that plays with Germ most of the time.
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
know, but Germ didn't bring him to us.
What a great screen name, though, Bugs. Pretty great.
Asteroid depleted.
He already joined.
He's already here, man.
Yeah.
Programming limpet drone.
That's cool. Like in real life, IRL, or...
No
No.
idea.
Me? Oh, that guy? I have a video of that one, too.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
The devil? The devil guys?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
okay.
a ganker. We know this.
Oh.
Yeah.
I chased the ganker away. No, I didn't know that was Germ. No, he sent me a friend request. I just seen the devil and...
Okay, so.
Wait. He fired on me like a couple warning shots, and still I freaking went after him. He doesn't pick up. Well, you brought his hull down pretty good. And then I came after him, and he was like, "Nope, I'm out." Yeah, he was pretty smart to run away. I would have ran away in that situation too. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Does not want to kill people. Yes, she does. That was a lie.
Who wants to kill people?
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight,
Yes.
10, 11.
That makes me feel good.
Brimstone, what are you doing here?
He's not in the party.
Can't reward me. Somebody can send an invite. I mean, it's open.
He said he was. I told him it was open. He said he was, try to convert who? The challenge.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Huh. So, why would I get, see, 6D shield generator seems to be a better deal than the 6A. Why? Well, I'm looking at it, and it's got more power draw, boot time, full mass, optimal strength 20%, maximum strength 170, kinetic resistance plus 40, thermal negative 20. And then you got the 6D. Oh, okay, it's 90% instead of 120. It's 40% the same. 40%, 140 maximum strength still the same. Mass is the same. My jump range is a little bit better. It takes a lot less energy.
A 6B has the mass of nothing. It's not the same as anything. 6B is literally twice as heavy as any other shield.
No, 6D.
Oh,
as
Delta.
opposed to
I was
6A.
fixing to say, man.
Yeah, Delta. Yeah, Delta's the lightweight one, but it has a lot less power draw.
Yeah, but also has a lot less shields too.
Optimal strength is, 30% down, but everything else is the same as an A. It's mining mostly.
Well, if you're okay with the Delta, why not just get the Charlie, which has the exact same shield as a Delta, but recharges 4 times faster.
Prospector limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete.
Bi-weave Charlie. Not a standard Charlie. Standard Charlie shouldn't even be a thing.
The bi-weave Charlie. Oh, maximum strength is 150. Recharge. Boot time is still at 1 second.
Programming limpet drone.
Hiccup's kicking my ass, guys.
Asteroid scan complete.
They don't have a bi-weave A over here though.
There's no such thing as a bi-weave A.
Oh.
There's, I'll be honest with you. I don't think there should be a C-rated shield that's not a bi-weave. I really don't. I don't know why there is. There shouldn't be. C-rated should be bi-weave only. D-rated should be the lightweight. E-rated is just the shit they give you straight off the factory floor.
So bi-weave.
B-rated has a higher integrity that is useful for certain builds later on in the game, and then you have your A-rated, which is what you get if you can't put a prismatic on it. Once you unlock prismatics, anything you would put an A-rated on, you put a prismatic on it.
Gotcha.
But A is the best you can get until you unlock prismatics.
Okay. So if I want to have a good shield for my Anaconda, I would put 6A.
Anaconda's actually really good with a bi-weave. Depends on what you're doing with it. Because the Anaconda has an incredibly high shield recharge rate. And when you put the bi-weave on there, it's an insane shield recharge rate.
So yeah, because I use it for mining, but I also use it for combat too, for PvE and jumping and traveling.
Bi-weave is definitely the way to go.
The way to go. Okay. And it's a lot cheaper than a 6A. So you just said it recharges a lot faster when my shields go down. Okay, well then, even though optimal strength is down 30%,
I use them on all small and medium ships, literally all small and medium ships, with exception of 2. I use a prismatic on a Python, and I use a prismatic on a Mamba. I even put a bi-weave on a Fertilance.
Oh, nice. So for the Anaconda, should have is the 6 bi-weave okay, or should I do the 7? Yeah. Well, just mining and fighting. Okay. Well, the 7's for cargo capacity. Because I don't need anything better than a 4A fuel scoop. It works just fine. It's not that bad. Really not.
I don't use A-rated fuel scoops.
Hey,
I use B-rated. They have a higher integrity. They last longer.
Hey, Philly cheesesteak, how you doing?
And they give you literally like 90% of what the A is going to get you. It's like not worth, to me personally, paying 4 times more is not worth 10% more.
It's only down 14%.
Correct, but I do own one 8A fuel scoop, just because.
Oh, the power drop. See, the scoop rate's down 14%, but so is the power drop. So that's where you offset it on the D.
Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Collector limpet expired.
Hey, Brimstone's in here.
Asteroid scan complete.
Thanatos,
Yeah,
are
I
you
just pulled
pulling
next to
brimstone?
star to stop.
Why are you fucking with him? That's not funny.
Sorry.
It's really not. because you don't know if there's enemies on any of his missions. If you pull him, you can't protect him if he gets hit by 4 different NPCs that drop out.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
oh. I mean, he
Sorry.
said LOL in chat, but try to get moving as soon as possible so it doesn't happen.
Because
Yeah.
every time you drop in the normal space, NPCs are going to spawn. If you're
That
lucky,
happened to
cops will
me.
spawn.
Babylon actually pulled me out just fucking around. I had 20 missions. I had like 3 or 4 anacondas drop out on me right there with them, and I was like almost dead. I think I made it out with like 40% whole, and that's only because Fox came and dropped out on me, and he told Babylon to start shooting every single one of them and get them to turn on them because they were a threat to them. That's the only way I made it out. Yeah, he's our friend.
Yeah, he's a good friend of ours. He
doesn't
people don't stop to think what their actions are doing.
No, they're just like, I'm gonna, say hi and be a dork, which it was fine, in the, aspect of me just, being his friend and looking at his ship, and he was looking at my paint job and everything. But when the NPCs popped out, I was like, oh shit, I gotta go.
Yeah, I was just saying.
Yeah, I almost died, and I was full of
hi.
fight.
Yeah, that's what he was doing.
That's what he did, yeah.
Like 4 ships dropped out. Yeah, because when you drop in separately, dear God.
Yeah, I just killed 3 when I spawned back in.
Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drop. Prospector limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete.
Ew.
Have fun with shower. Wait. I mean, don't.
Fox, once your shower droppings.
Yeah, just
Don't
get
forget
clean.
to wash your balls.
If you're gonna have fun in the shower, I don't want to know about it.
Bruh. Hi, random person.
Don't forget
Hey,
to wash your balls.
Don't fear the Reaper.
What's up?
Who's this Reaper guy?
And behind the ears. Like,
Yeah, I've been thinking about playing Call of Duty Ghost or Modern Warfare myself.
Well, just to let you know, this is an Elite Dangerous party, and we're, I think 3 of us are streaming Elite Dangerous content, so
Yep.
no offense, but we don't really want to talk about Call of Duty.
Oh, you're
Don't
cool.
want to talk about Call of Duty, but I'm not
here.
streaming.
Yeah, I'm trying to be polite, Reese. God, you just ruin everything.
When am I polite?
Nothing wrong with
I'll get
being
back to you on
impolite.
answer.
What happened to Reese? Oh, you ran him off. You guys are so mean. You're so
Look what
fucking
you did,
mean.
Reese. Look what you did. I was being nice, and then you started all like being mean and laughing at him. The guy left. Philly, tell him I said
I'm
sorry.
former weapons. We don't know what polite is.
Right.
Glad my wife really didn't hear that. She'd come in here and smack me.
Man, I should be her friend on Facebook. Be like, Reese needs slapped again. And then, like, randomly hear, in the background. I'll be like, thanks! And then, what's her name? Because I have no idea what her name is. Thanks, what's your face? Like,
Her name's Elaine. Elaine pain in my butt.
How dare you?
I mean, it rhymes with pain,
again.
right? Elaine, pain. But, because he's a nut,
Pain,
I mean,
pain?
hey.
You see you were a low toad, Reese?
Yeah, it was low toad. I can neither confirm nor deny that I played with nuclear weapons.
I understand.
Where, Boran? You won't.
Man?
Prospector limpet engaged.
It would help if you had them on your friends
No.
list.
Asteroid scan complete.
Where are you? Are you in the ring?
I mean, it would help if you had them on the friends list and
If you're in
invited
the
them to a wing
ring,
or
then
something.
you have your own instance, man. You're basically playing in solo right now.
Yeah.
If you were 4 megameters away from me, but we were in the same instance, it would show you up there in history. So if you've got no one in your history, you're the only one in that instance. You can neither find anyone, nor can anyone find you.
Low down.
Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone.
How's it going, Ninja Dan?
Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector
Who's
limpet
that?
engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
Oh, I'm streaming, so I go out to my dashboard as little as possible. Unless my wife is, for some strange reason, thinking it's better for me to blue screen than her to blue screen, and I have to. But that's okay. I forgive her. This time.
That's what I'm listening to as well. I wish you could change like to different classical songs, like Beethoven Symphony No. 5 or something.
Why would we
I
want
turned
to
that
hear
off
these?
years ago.
Rare release.
The music is actually a dedication to the 2001 Space Odyssey movie.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
So are the stations.
are the
The auto
stations
dock
that
period is a
was
tribute to 2001 Space Odyssey.
Prospector limpet failed.
Was that a character in the movie?
Programming
Oh.
limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Asteroid scan
The
complete.
song that I want to play when I dock in a station is Harry Belafonte, the Nanoboat song.
I want to play
The what
Jumping
song?
Jack Flash. It's a gas, gas, gas.
Harry Belafonte?
Yeah,
Not
Harry
Joey
Belafonte.
Buttafuoco?
Yeah, that song from Beetlejuice.
I think they should play Johnny Be Good.
Somebody likes Back to the Future.
Well,
A
I was
song
actually
I
thinking of the
play
Voyager
whenever
one,
I
too.
engage in a actual fighting is a danger zone.
There you go, yeah, Danger Zone.
Play some Death Clock.
Yeah, I was actually thinking Chuck Berry because of Voyager 1 and 2, the Golden Record. But yes, I do love Back to the Future as well.
If you head out to Voyager Probes and Soul and New Horizon, you can hear the message.
Oh, can you?
Yep.
Nice. I might have to do that.
It's a trip.
Oh, I'm sure.
It's a trap.
It's
I
a
think it's
trap.
It's a trap.
So is Hutton Orbital.
Never been.
Me
Oh.
either.
Ask Thanatos about Hutton Orbital.
Alright.
Yeah, you can get free Anaconda there.
Yeah, I've already been there, buddy. But I didn't go for free Anaconda. I went there to
Yeah, so I've
make
been
a
there,
quick
but it wasn't for a
1.2
free
million.
Anaconda.
Yeah. I thought I was making a quick 1.2 million on a delivery, and then they were out of cups, so I was just screwed both times. I mean, I got my 1.2 million, so I mean, I accomplished my original
I
goal.
used to run passenger missions out there.
Four
got-
cups, and they didn't have any.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I went out there for cups. They didn't have any at the time. So I stayed in station until the next day, and
right.
then they had some. But
Oh, cool.
You were on that mission for what, 18 hours or some shit?
Yeah. No, yeah, because I went out there and they didn't have them. Or no, I went out there and I had the wrong size ship, so I had to leave, get a different ship, and come back.
That's right, that's right.
Yeah.
You went out there with your Anaconda, didn't you?
No, I was in a. What is this? It's a. Not the beluga, the
Oh, the dolphin?
orca. The orca. I
Orca.
went out there in the orca and I had to get a smaller one.
Oh no.
So
You should be out there in the dolphin.
yeah,
I
I
went out
should
there
have.
in
And
Cobra.
yeah, so I ended up getting like 23 cups, and I still have 2 of them in my cargo hold. I sold all of them but 2, because
Right.
I plan to sell one when I get to Sagittarius A. That's when, just because I feel like it, and then I'm gonna give the other one away.
I
should
wish
get
you could go on your
somebody that's been
dashboard.
there. Yeah, I wish you could go on your dashboard too.
Is that too loud, that music?
Yeah.
Elaine, can you turn it down?
This is a trippy moon. I'm on some, like, it's like a really unassuming looking moon, but
Thank
for some
you.
reason, everywhere that I drive, it's leaving like bright pink tracks.
That's interesting.
Hey, before I go to Colonia, I'm gonna get a whole bunch of mugs.
Why?
You don't make nothing extra for them.
Oh really?
The maximum distance for profit is 400 light years.
Okay, well then I'm gonna get as many as I
What?
can, and go 400 light years away from there.
What are you cussing? At who?
Just chill at the station for a while and buy them every time they come around.
Well, you're not off a mic. Everyone can hear you on mine. Exactly. So why? Uh-huh.
You little bastard! I don't have any cargo. Leave me alone.
Prospector limpet engaged. Program limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet failed.
Suit. Negative, Ghost Rider.
Prospector limpet
That's
engaged.
negative.
Program limpet
Yeah.
Never heard of Barney.
Prospector limpet failed.
The purple dinosaur?
I think Barney's a griefer. I'm almost positive Barney's a griefer.
Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
Y'all hear her cussing in there?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, now I gotta fly my Type 9 out there. Ugh. I'll do that later. Unless I already did it. I should have already. No, I didn't. gotta fly my Type 9 out to the Founders so I can upgrade my stuff.
Well, looks like you're gonna get a chance to kick his ass. You said you was gonna kick his ass. Let's...
Yeah.
Kick his ass, Seabass.
Doesn't always mean anything.
Yeah, anybody can go out and shoot Thargoid scouts. Fly around in a conflict zone for a few hours a day.
I'm not harmless anymore. I'm mostly harmless now.
I don't think she owns a Nintendo Switch, dude. Pretty sure she doesn't.
Hi.
Hello. Bonjour.
Prospector limpid failed.
Itambo! Calm down. I see Lara's mouth moving, but I do not hear her. Hey, sell me your Nintendo Switch. She's pissy. I heard that Hong guy, or whatever talk, sell me the Switch.
Oh.
Anyway, hi Itamo. Yes, my mouth was moving and you couldn't hear me because I muted the mic to scream my head off. So.
What happened?
I'm just, okay. This pattern to make this unicorn, like, okay, when you decrease, you take away, right? Right. That's usually normal. Well, this lady puts decreases in her fucking pattern and gains stitches somehow, okay? Like, but I don't even know how to describe how fucking ignorant this damn pattern is.
Did you
She
learn
paid good money
something
for that
from this
level of
experience?
frustration too.
I paid $7 fucking for this damn pattern, okay? And this is why I'm not done with it yet. Because every time I pick it up to fucking work on it, I get so fucking pissed I just want to kill everybody. So it's like...
Huh?
It just makes me mad. Because this lady literally makes a life's living. Like, she lives off of her selling of her patterns. She's self-sufficient on these fucking patterns. Meaning everybody who buys from her feels like me right now. And that pisses me off because this lady's making fucking money on confusing people.
On crap.
Yes, it's crap. Like,
she's the China of patterns. Yeah, it's just...
fuck. She makes up her own stitches and expects us to fucking be in her head or something. Like, I don't know what she's thinking. And she doesn't describe what she's thinking. That's why I gave her a shit fucking review.
Good.
Oh, I'm not buying her patterns anymore. You can fucking be promised on that one. This bitch will never get another dime from me. I did.
Guy with the perpetual Vietnamese orgy at his house. Sell me your Switch.
Oh, he can go buy some.
You can buy my Switch for $600. Comes with 4 games and a case and a controller. Well, extra.
How much?
Oh yeah, sure, I'll do that.
600 if you want to buy it. I'll send it to you. 600 bucks.
Yeah, I'll sell mine for 600 bucks too.
I'm good. I'd rather pay another month on my rent, bro.
Negative.
No.
Who? No.
Nope.
No. I mean, you can look at the squad tags. If it's not
That is a negative.
EDWC, then no, it's not ours. Tombo said he'll give you 150 for your Switch.
So I'll give you 150 bucks for your Switch.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it.
Nope.
For that, I'm gonna keep it.
Yeah.
I spent more than that on it.
Well, do you know anyone who would ever buy a used product for less? I'm sorry, for more than what it goes for new?
Well, yeah, you're right.
Well,
So,
mine's
but
not for
still,
sale.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's not a
mine's not for sale.
1967 Shelby GT500. It's just not.
True.
Right.
It's not appreciating in value.
No.
It's true, but I'm not selling.
Said right now.
Yeah, it's not for sale, but if you really want to buy mine, I will sell it for
So, tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I wanna.
I'll take like 3 more roommates.
Maybe this
I'll
is
take
what
like
the
3.
bitch fucking means? Like, maybe that's it. I don't understand how that's it, but maybe the fuck that's it. I'm about to just do what I did with the first leg, say fuck it, make it up in my own fucking brain, and just move on.
So you made up the first one and you're trying to follow her pattern for the second one? I don't think
Well,
that's a good plan.
I mean, no, the first front legs, I followed mostly the pattern for, and then like it got confusing, so I changed it to where I could understand it. And like I'm about to like do the same thing with this shit because it's driving me just fucking nuts. It's not turning out how it's supposed to look. It's not. Where's this shit? Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm gonna fucking do it. Fuck her pattern right now. Give me the picture of what it's supposed to look like, and I'll do that.
Tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
I'll just fucking
More
mimic
flan.
it. The fucking leg is
I want
just
it, I
driving
want it,
nuts.
I
I just
want
gotta
it,
get
I want
past this part.
Yeah, I want some more flan.
Right, I'm with you, Humbo. He says, you have it all wrong. That thing is worth whatever someone else is willing to pay for it. He said,
Exactly.
he'll buy it for 150.
Okay.
Oh, so he's willing to pay them.
You guys see 3 million people in New York City had COVID? Yeah, but how many of them are asymptomatic carriers?
Probably more than we think.
Yeah. How many of them are I Am Legend? $15K deaths, that's 99% of people not developing severe symptoms.
Asteroid scan complete. Collector lipid expired.
Yeah, so I say people carrying it and being immune to it.
Programming lipid drone.
Which goes back to what I've been saying all along, guys. Fuck it, natural selection, give it to everybody. Survival of the fittest, Darwinism. You've been preaching this shit in school for how long? Let's start practicing.
Yeah, let's fucking go. I'm down with that.
Start licking toilets, people.
Well, I'd say lick phone, public phones, but they don't really have those anymore.
Hey, you know, I saw one of those a couple months ago, and I was like, holy shit, does that work? And they were like, yeah, and I was like, oh my god. I went and took a picture of it and sent it to my mom. I'm serious, I did. That was in Detroit. There was a fucking payphone that was operational. Like,
my grandmother was a
What's the price
operator.
for a payphone nowadays?
I think it's
probably like
I think it's $0.25 a minute.
Yeah, my grandmother was a switchboard operator.
So she had to sit there and listen to everyone's conversations all the time.
Yeah, I imagine that was. quite interesting. My father said that when he was growing up, they used to, people's phone numbers was like 6. He wanted to talk to somebody, like, pick up the phone, dial 6.
Yeah, that was the different switchboards. Dial 2, it goes to a specific switchboard that has so many houses. 4 has the same number out. Yeah. You had to know which switchboard they were on.
It's a trip, but that really wasn't that long ago.
No, it wasn't.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
Reese, are you still in my instance?
No idea.
No, you're not.
I got a 6C bi-weave shield generator on my Type 9.
You got a Type 9, I'm sorry.
I'm not, it has tons of cargo and it serves a good purpose.
I want to have options for SRVs.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
I've already put in a possibility for it, you know, because most people say I want a variety of SRVs, but they have no idea what they could do. I did it so damn well. Someone told me to go play No Man's Sky because I described their system. I was like, oh fuck. No, I said so we've got a catch-all in the SRV we currently have. I said there's nothing wrong with a catch-all. I said, but with that catch-all, there should be a smaller one that holds no cargo, has no shields, and is also a hover vehicle, meaning you don't have to worry about bumps and shit. But it's really fast, you know, which would be for what use? What use would that have? Planetary information scans. You're scanning beacons and whatnot.
Oh, yeah.
Fast scouting and stuff like that. You could also pick up materials with it because it doesn't require cargo space, you know what I mean?
True.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that would be useful. And then you have another one. However, the one I just described to you, it would take up 1 optional internal slot, as opposed to the one we currently have has 2. Then there would be another one that is incredibly heavy, shielded, is much slower moving, carries about 10 fucking cargo, but has no weapons, and it's literally just for, well, you would have to have weapons to mine with it, but you know, it's not for combat, it's for, you know, high gravity planets, so it doesn't just sit there and fall apart like the other one, you know. But you know, and it would take 4 slots. So if you had a size 6 SRV bay, instead of having 3 mediums, you could have 2 smalls, 1 medium, and a large. You know, it's no big deal. It would work great. Well, no, you wouldn't, because you have 3 mediums. One of those mediums could be would be 2 smalls, and then the 2 mediums could be 1 large. So you wouldn't be able to carry all of them.
Oh yeah. See, and then I think it would be neat if you're flying multi-crew and you land on a planet. If you got more than 1 SRV, the person that's doing multi-crew with you can actually drive the second SRV.
Yeah, that makes no sense that that's not a thing. Easy dinner, right? Let's see. Hey, Olive Garden is not the best, but for $12 you can get 2 entrees, a soup, a salad, and some breadsticks for $12.99. Well, I'm a little pissy about that because if you can go into the restaurant, you can have unlimited soup, salad, and breadsticks for like $6.99, and then a drink is like $1.29. So, what you just described is twice as much, and it's limited. But it would be worth it if they would deliver it to your house.
Spectral limpet failed.
Yeah, dude. You have an issue with that.
Programming limpet drone. Collector limpet expired. Prospector limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete.
I do too.
Programming limpet drone. Collector limpet expired.
Am I the only person that obeys, like, speed limits and shit around
Probably.
stations?
Absolutely.
I don't. I definitely do not. I boost
cut-
out as fast as I can sometimes.
I come in
here's,
all, like, real smooth and land all gentle and shit.
Take
Wait in line and everything.
take a fast ship, boost through the mail slot, flip over and boost again before you smack the back wall.
I do that all the time, man.
Programming limpet drone.
It's harder than an Eagle. It's fun
Eagle
though.
doesn't have a pitch rate fast enough. You can do it in a vulture real quick. Vultures are great. No,
Probably. You don't think so?
you can't get it done in an FDL. FDL actually goes too fast. Its boost speed is too fast.
AFK.
Get the
Okay.
fuck out of here. No, I'm playing.
Wait, what?
Well then.
Oh shit. Why not? Maybe you need to get a...
Asteroid depleted.
Which Kovas is softer than Victor? Oh, did you buy one? Oh, okay. I bought Karina. I love Karina.
Mine's in Russian.
Oh, do you speak Russian?
Nope.
Nothing like
apparently
having
I'm
a
learning.
ship. Nothing like having a ship screaming at you that you don't understand what the fuck it's telling you.
I know, it's great.
I use German when I'm out exploring. All my exploration ships use German. That's what I. But I actually do speak German, so there's an exception there to that rule.
What the...
That's really loud.
Yeah, that's incredibly loud.
Bro. Whose audio is that?
I don't know. We can hear your IRL. Bruh. Bruh, bruh. Bruh, bruh.
If I had words to make a day for you, I'd give you a morning golden and true.
So, I did what you guys said. I looked up zirconium on EDDB. And I came to the first planet that it said that this was on, and I even did the scan and everything. And I came out here, and I've been to 3 different geological sites and haven't found anything.
Why are you going to geological sites?
I figure there's where geological shit is.
No. Just travel around on
Well,
the surface
yes,
and
but
follow
no.
your radar. Use your
Like
radar,
I
direct you to
like I
things
showed
to
you how
shoot,
to use
pick it
that
up.
target.
Yep.
You gotta shoot rocks and you gotta collect it, and then you go and follow the radar to
I
another.
think there's a squadron bookmark for planetary surface mining or something like that. There's a place I go, it's right over there by home, but ultimately you're out in the black, dude.
Yeah.
I'd be surprised if there's any information on things out there.
I'll just land on the surface somewhere and I'll just see what I can find.
If you turn everybody down and turn the game sound up, oddly enough, you can hear the radar. It's actually sonar as well.
To those who don't know, when you drop out at a nav beacon and you sit there and stare at it and you're scanning it, as long as you have it selected and you're staring at it, it actually plays Morse code of the system name.
Oh, see, I asked that question just the other day, like what it was supposed to be saying.
Program limpet drone. Collector limpet expired.
So I just got a request to make a blanket.
Okay.
Oh, nice. This planet has... That's the first time I've been... It's the first time I've been on the surface, and it has nothing on the radar. That's interesting.
You drive for a while. You have to remember your compass heading. Stay on one. So if you get bounced around, you'll always end up back on
the... fuck you too,
You're
asshole.
not my type.
Reese.
Only on Tuesday.
What? What is with you with this Tuesday thing?
A couple of years ago, when they were doing the whole thing, like marriage equality and all that shit, somebody made the comment, like some reporter asked the governor of Texas what he thought about the whole gay marriage stuff, and his response, like without missing a beat, his response was, "Well, everyone's gay on Tuesday."
Oh my god!
And it was just like, it was so weird. So it just kind of became an inside joke around here.
Ah, okay.
That explains it. You're from Texas.
No, he's not.
He's not from
He's
Texas,
like...
but he is in Corpus Christi. Which
thought...
is to say, he's almost in Mexico.
Yeah, almost in Mexico.
Brownsville is Mexico, but
oh my god, Brownsville's quite an interesting place. You stick around there long enough, and you wait for the sun to go down. You can see all the people cross.
So this lady wants a blanket like Tessa's blanket, but she wants it to be 4-leaf clovers in the center, surrounded by yellow, and then a black outline on everything else. Don't die! Ow. So she said she's willing to pay half up front and then the other half when it's done, but I have no idea how much it's gonna be.
For the blanket?
Yeah.
$29.99.
Yeah, I don't think so. That's not even remotely close.
I don't. Yeah, for a blanket, fuck you guys, okay? People sell their blankets for hundreds of dollars.
No, $29.99 and shipping and handling is $150.
That's still
How much
no
it's
longer,
gonna be.
not even remotely close. I start to say the blankets that Lara makes are easily sellable between $250 and $500, depending on their size.
She wants a full-size blanket.
Well, define full size, like full size bed, full size as in a
says-
twin, full size as in your standard 8x8 quilt.
I'm gonna read this.
Right.
She says, I'm looking for someone who can make a full-size blanket like this, and then she sent a screenshot of my blanket. And then she said, but 4-leaf clovers, we'll pay half now and the rest when done. And she said, but black, green, and yellow. I said, that's my design already. Kind of made it up. Yeah, exactly. Very few people understand the time and effort. They just think, they're just like, oh, well, I'll go to Walmart and buy one. It's like, you can't buy what I make at Walmart because it's made by machines. And
Right.
I actually do mine with, I'm not a machine, okay? I'm not.
Are you delivering water? Really?
What?
What are you doing?
It's 5-star influence. Hello.
Do you have anyone helping you? Is Brimstone helping?
Is here. Thanatos is in Spock 615, but I don't know if he's... Why is he here? Why is Brimstone here? I told him to stay in Spock 3 times. Because he can't claim the mission here. He has to claim it there. This is why it's easier.
Tell him to join the party.
I did. He said he was talking to a friend in a party, so...
Well, that's something you gotta respect.
I know. But I did say him. I said, the cargo and monies are gotten here to save a strip. Wait here. Or, strip. I meant trip. I wrote trip, but for some reason, yeah. I was trying to save him a trip to Spock's by telling him to wait there, but he followed me. So now I'm like,
Go back, yeah.
yeah, I was trying to, help him out, but...
Go home.
Collector limpet expired.
Why is it every
400 for
time
my
I
wedding
walk
bill,
away
happily?
from the damn
Yeah.
screen, a collector limpet expires?
It wants you to come back to the
They're
game.
fucking
It's
protesting
telling
me.
you must. I don't understand why this is happening, but whoever is talking to me right now about the craft and stuff, I appreciate your input, but your name is blacked out. I don't see a name for you at all, so I have no idea what to call you.
Mitch.
Huh?
Their name is Wing Mitch.
Okay, because they're, literally, it's just black. There's no name there.
For some reason, it's gray.
Maybe it's black. The colors are random for who they're for. Oh, okay. No, he runs a black nameplate, so it comes up as, it blends in with the background. So that's what it was. Okay, that works. But yeah, let me do this to give you guys an example of what I'm actually talking about.
Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete.
After
Prospector limpet failed.
I feel bad because he like has to make another trip to Spazz, but then again, it's not really my fault.
Part of learning. We had someone the other night do that, remember?
Yeah. Anyway, this is the picture that she sent me a screenshot of, which is already my work. That's a blanket that I did. It's kind of like two of these are teal, or one of these are teal and one of these are blue, but for some reason they all look teal in this screen, but one's a light pastel blue and one's a teal, and then there's yellow, pink, and purple that are the other colors. She wants me to do clovers on the inside. Did she say 4-leaf or did she say normal? I gotta look at that. Yeah. She said... No, she did say 4-leaf clovers. So she wants 4-leaf clovers for the flowers, and then she wants them outlined in like a yellow. And then she wants a black outline of the blanket. I'm not sure though, because if the green and yellow, they might clash so close together. I'm not sure. So,
alright, y'all, I gotta jump off. Be back
have
on
fun
tomorrow.
Jumping.
Later.
Bye.
Good night, Reese.
Well,
It's a Notre Dame blanket.
You gotta finish
Do
collecting
you want
stuff
the Notre
first,
Dame
though.
blanket? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying it's a Notre Dame. Those are Notre Dame colors.
Oh, okay. But yeah, she asked for, 4-leaf clovers, black, green, and yellow. And I said, so 4-leaf clovers being the center, a yellow border around the clovers, and then a black outer border, question mark. She said, yes, that's exactly what I was thinking. So, must be a Celtics or ND fan. I mean, I don't know, maybe, but she said she's willing to pay half up front and then then the other half when it's done. I have no idea where she's located or anything like that. Now she's writing me a message. So I'm waiting to see what she says, because if she does actually want a blanket like that, then I'm gonna have to figure out what colors I need to go get. I made these, but all I know how to do is self-taught. I am self-taught too, woman. Sort of. My grandma taught me how to start out, but that's not really... Okay, so she only knows how to double crochet. Gotcha. They're pretty. She makes rugs and blankets. Yeah, they're all double crochet. That's no problem.
Programming the Hippodrome. Asteroid completed. Programming the Hippodrome. Prospector limpet failed.
What color are 4-leaf clovers? Are they a little more like a darker green, or are they more like
Same color as clover.
Well, I don't have any clovers on me right now. So, it's like, eh.
Programming the Hippodrome. Prospector limpet failed.
Holy shit, there's big messages. Okay. That one. Alright, let's see this one. Aww.
Prospector limpet engaged.
And I even posted a couple pictures of my...
Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet
Posted a couple
failed.
pictures of my blankets, and people gave me the wow emoji on it. I like getting the wow emoji. I didn't think my...
Wow.
Do the Celtics have a 4-leaf closer there, Wingman? No, I'm sorry, Wingman. I thought the Celtics had a 3-leaf clover.
What I learned. Thank you so
3 leaf, I believe. I should know this somewhere.
Yeah, so I say the Boston Celtics, I think, are a 3-leaf clover. Notre Dame is the 4-leaf clover.
Yeah.
Find me bottle gold.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, it's a 3-leaf clover. So what do you guys think about the Buccaneers pulling some Patriot magic?
Go Sports?
I don't think the Buccaneers are going to win 5 fucking championships.
No, but they might win one.
I say 5. How many fucking rings does Brady have now? Does he have 5 or 6?
He has 6.
I thought he had 6. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got 6. So, I mean, he's only got a couple years left, and the Buccaneers gave him the contract he wanted and draft, and I'm surprised they didn't freaking give Brady what he wanted. He wanted a multiple-year contract. You know, he's taken multiple pay cuts for that team anyway. And
well,
then Gronk comes out of retirement.
Green Bay, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, Tom Brady's going to play for the Buccaneers now, because Buccaneers gave him the contract he wanted, and so he sold his house in Massachusetts and bought one in Tampa Bay, Florida, and then Gronkowski comes out of retirement, and the Patriots trade him to the Buccaneers, so Brady and Gronk are back together. And so yes, I'm always going to love the Patriots, they're always going to be my #1 team, but I am going to fucking jump on that motherfucking bandwagon, and I'm going to sport some Buccaneer shit.
I was a Favre fan. I was a hella fucking Favre fan. However, when Rodgers took over, I was not a 2-year Jets fan, and I was definitely not a 1-year Vikings fan.
No, but like Brady and Gronk are 2 of my favorite players of all time. So I'm still gonna choose Patriots over them, but I would love to see them do well.
That's when you find out whose fan you are. Are you the team's fan, or are you?
Oh no, I'm a diehard Patriots fan. Spike knows it. I'll always. I mean, if the Bucks with Brady go against the Patriots in the Super Bowl, like this year or whatever, I'm still gonna root for the Patriots. Because if I didn't, my dad would kill me, and I don't think I just wouldn't feel right about myself if I did that. You know, I'm still a Patriots fan through and through, but I would love for them to do well together because I was a tight end in high school playing football, and so Gronk was like my favorite tight end of all time.
It's just a sports team. Why do people gotta get so angry about it?
Well, I like players too. Like I do fantasy football, so I mean, I'll follow the players too.
You do fantasies?
So I do casually. I don't. I did it 1 year for money, and I won the whole shebang by 2 yards. And but I haven't done it for money since. I just do it casually. I don't
understand how fantasy football works.
You pick different players, like so you fill up your team and your roster like you would a regular team, but you pick different players in a draft. Like so you have other players, like you have 10 players with you, and so let's say you get first round draft, then you get last round draft.
Sounds like gambling.
Well, no, you're not if you're not betting money. You just kind of fill up your team with players from different teams. So you have like a couple wide receivers, you know, a couple players from each position. You have it on your team, and you have like a bench, so you can put your bench in if they have a bye week and they're not playing that week, and throw somebody else in. And it's based on like how well they do. So you get points based on how well they do, like how many touchdown passes they throw or catch, or how many yards they run, or you know how good the defense is because you picked one defense. And so you win or lose based off the points as how well those athletes are doing in real life. So it's just fun. Yeah. It's football for nerds. It really is. Yeah, that's all it is. And it opened me up to actually like watch other teams, because like you just watch that one game of your teams playing, but now it's like you don't watch the other games all necessarily, but you look up on it and you're like, oh, how did this player do? How did this player do? And it kind of gives you a broader spectrum of when your team does play those other players, like, oh, you better watch out for them, or it draws you into the game more.
Right, as if the game itself is not entertaining enough that you have to create a game within a game to keep you interested in the game.
It's just fun.
Yeah.
Okay? For some people, fun.
Hey man, I like watching golf, so I get it. I totally get it.
I used to work at a country club, golf course country club. I used to. That was a great place, though. I had to cover your shift a whole bunch of times, buddy, because you didn't show up for work. So I had to stay late and do dishes multiple times. Huh? That's alright. I got overtime.
Oh,
He doesn't work there anymore. He doesn't work there anymore. He got fired.
What are the odds?
He wouldn't let any of his talent move up
Barely missed it.
or get raises, so they all left. He got fired shortly after I quit. I put in my 2 weeks, worked an extra week to get them through the busy time because I really liked that place. And yeah, shortly after I left, he got fired. It was. I'm sure it was part of it, but the part of I left there. His main pantry girl wanted to move up or move into serving because she was. You remember Lou? She was cool. She was awesome. She was like one of the best on pantry, and she wanted to move into the dining room side, which was fine because that's what she wanted to do. And he's like, well, no. Steven got a better job. Well, he took a pay cut, but he went closer to home because he was sick and tired of like going back and forth to see his wife and kid on on the weekends only, every other weekend or whatever. So it was just rough for him, and so he got a job closer to home. And then I was like, hey, I was a sous chef before. And also,
what is that?
I used to run a kitchen, so I was a head chef before. And she was like, well, I just don't think you're ready yet. And so he hired this dumbass from Microsoft, who was just a piece of shit and couldn't cook. Yeah, dude, I cooked circles around that guy. And then he got fired, and then he brought somebody else in, and I was like, okay, well, if I'm not going to be a sous chef, can I get that raise that you promised me, that $2 raise you promised me after 30 days if I worked out? I've been here a year. He's like, well, I just don't have the money for it right now. I'm like, all right, here's my 2 weeks. And then the coordinator begged me to stay an extra week so I could get through this huge banquet with them. I was like, absolutely, I love this. I'll work an extra week for you.
So what is a sous chef?
So you have the head chef, yeah. You have the executive chef, which does like plans everything, and then the sous chef delegates and executes it, and does the main cooking. The sous chef does more cooking and like restocking than the head chef, and the head chef does the menu and plans it out. Like, we're gonna do it this way. We're gonna have this system. He runs the big banquet lines. In charge of everything, and the sous chef executes what he tells him to do. Yeah, they both have, they have shared duties.
That's a very common misperception. First mates actually work more than anyone else.
Well, so does the sous chef.
Does he do more cooking than a sous?
Oh yeah. Tons more cooking.
Does the head chef? You said like the first mate. You were talking about the head chef.
The head chef is like the captain.
Yeah, that's what I said.
He does
on a
some,
ship,
but
a first mate does the exact same work as everyone else, but he also runs the boat.
Yes, that's basically what the sous chef is. Yeah. You were correct in your assumption. Or hypothesis, because it's educated this guess. No, I was talking about Rev. He was correct in his hypothesis because it was an educated guess, not a...
What a first mate, and what a first mate does is an educated guess?
No, what a first mate compared to a sous chef.
Oh, I started saying I didn't make that. It was someone else. I was just asking for clarification.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, sous chef does a lot more and does everything everybody else does and more. So, of course, I was the head chef and sous chef at the little place that I worked, so I didn't really have a sous chef. I had a morning cook, and that was as close as I got to a sous chef. Can't handle the heat, stay your ass out the kitchen. But now I make twice as much doing demolition. Yeah, it's not, especially in the summertime, bro. You can't handle it. Still fucking hot though. Yeah, but where you were, it was like, you know, standing room temperature was like 75, 80, and where I was about 120 all day long on the grill because I was the main grill guy.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Good deodorant. And there was no the hood fan, like the AC was broken in the kitchen too. Pantry side is where it's at, man. It was fucking, it was a cool like 75 degrees over there.
Prospector limpet failed.
You know.
Asteroid depleted.
Suck.
Only when asked nicely.
Bruh.
Prospector limpet failed.
My shoulder is killing me.
My feet are barking. My dogs are barking at me.
Say, Fox.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Fox?
What's up?
Dog?
I have a question that pertains to the book I'm writing.
Writing a book. Alright. I've never published a book, so I don't know how much help I can.
No, a is it possible type thing.
Oh, like a can you? Like a Stephen King, like, can you do it? Can you make it illegal? Kind of thing?
Is it possible to make a bow out of a black walnut, or would that make it too hard to pull back?
I've heard of walnut bows.
Oh, bow.
But I've never.
Prospector limpet engaged.
I don't know wood, man. I really don't.
Asteroid scan complete.
Bow and arrow.
Yeah, because
We all
I'm
know
writing
that
this
use.
one scene where a assassin
Prospector limpet engaged.
is trying to
Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete.
Yes, you can. Yes.
it's
Why would you make a
the book
composite
is
bow
set
out of
in
wood?
like the
You
book
can,
is
but-
set in 286 AD in a alternate world.
But yes, you can make a 25 to 55 pound longbow out of black walnut. It is.
Well, I mean, I was thinking that,
Yeah, you
you
can make a
know.
longbow.
I mean, you have to be strong, but in reality, I mean, are you making it realistic? Are you making it a fantasy book? Because
It's
that
while
matters.
it does have fantastical elements in it, like a magic system and dragons, I'm trying to make it realistic as well.
Okay.
Asteroid depleted.
I mean, I was thinking something along the lines of
Yeah, I'm pretty good with
wanted
woodwork.
to make him either extra strong, or if it's like magical, you could make him have some kind of item that's enchanted to give him extra strength to be able to use the bow, or an enchantment over himself to be able to use the bow if there's magic in it, or anything like that. I mean, it's your story and you can make it yours.
It's my story and I can lie if I want to.
Generally it's hickory.
That's
No,
what
but
I'm saying.
generally it's like a hickory bow, but you can use a hickory backed black walnut, or you can use straight black walnut, but it'd have to be pretty strong. But for a longbow, it's actually quite common. For really powerful, like
it's really up to you, Thanatos.
yeah.
You are the author.
What he's basically saying, it would be more of a dwarven bow rather than a halfling bow.
Right. Yes.
No, it is.
Yeah, Elvin can get away with it.
Yeah, they're pretty strong.
In most, well, I start saying in most lores, and not in the Dragon Age lore. They're actually smaller.
Like a dark
weaker.
elf, like Dritz, could do it.
Yeah.
I was just saying that to get Rev's goat.
Yeah, there would be
You mean Jarlaxle?
the races I have are dwarves, humans, elves, dragons, and a race of kind of my own creation, Draconi, who are humans but have the attributes of dragons.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Kind of like ambassadors.
Yeah, Dragonborn, kind of, yeah.
No, I was thinking more along the lines of Draconians from the Dragon Age, not Dragon Age, the Dragon Quest lore.
Like horns and
oh no, because they don't even have that. They literally look human. They just have dragon powers.
Gotcha. Like a hybrid, maybe?
Yeah, a human
You
dragon.
have the power of the voice.
Okay.
So when you say that, I'm picturing dragon eyes with maybe a outer edge along, like underneath their eye, up to like a point in the corner, and then like above where their eyebrow would be like scales, you know, like over their eye.
Yeah, kind of,
thing.
and
then like
and the light scale texture along their arms.
Okay. But yeah, I was thinking, you know, like a mixture of, they look like a human, but they have like scales and maybe some spikes occasionally out, like where their elbows meet, or
yeah, no spikes and a kind of elegant horns on their head.
Okay.
My wife draws a few characters like that.
Horns coming out a little bit, and then and kind of branching off of that a thing that follows the contours of the head.
Yeah.
Prospector limpid failed.
I'm picturing one of my wife's drawings right now because you're describing it pretty good. Except they have like 4 eyes, so they'll have like the regular eyes and set eyes above.
They are. The race will mostly be ambassadors and
Prospector
warriors.
limpid engaged.
Nice. Well, I like it. But yes, in your previous question, you can use black walnut to make a nice longbow. Is pretty common because it's really beautiful wood and it's got good strength.
And one more race, reptilian.
Oh, there
which
you go.
Would be a kind of changeling.
Ah.
It would basically be a recurve.
Yeah.
And, yeah, the
Maybe
assassin,
like a hickory backed, you know.
The assassin who would wield it would have it slightly modified with a arrow rest and a grip.
Oh, I just fell through a planet.
Nice.
Oh god.
I'm going mining in my Type 9.
I'm inside a rock.
You're inside a rock?
I'm inside the side of a mountain.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and the
Skyrim, bitch.
And I've got no control. Okay.
And the magic aspect of it, the words would be pure, unaltered Latin.
There you go.
I mean, Latin has always been known as the language of power.
Yep.
What the
fuck? Dude. Where's the Tumbo? Why didn't he join the party?
I don't know.
I thought he did. No, he didn't. That was yesterday.
Hello there, plastic ass cheek.
Hey, plastic.
Hi, plastic. Yep.
Lapis plastic.
I think my game's broken.
You can brush my hair.
Oh God, don't sing that song.
I created a monster.
Yes! Do it. Do it, plastic. I'm ready.
Do it.
Everything.
What's wrong with Aqua? Your mom.
Yeah, right. That's horrible. Ever.
I'm down to 30 limpets, guys. 30 limpets.
Hey, what did Palpatine say when Vader threw him down the pit? Damn it.
Don't forget to wipe.
Nobody cares.
So, I'm curious, did Dank die?
What the?
I don't know.
I think I should text him and be like, you dead, man?
Yeah, you should.
Like, hey, man! You dead?
You dead?
Oh, man!
Okay.
Name that movie, guys. Wow. I'll give you a hint. John broken. Candy.
I don't know.
You're gonna have some uncultured swines.
I am. Hold on. Jesus.
Okay, who's better, John Candy or Chris Farley?
The Candy.
John Candy, hands down.
The Candy
yeah.
can.
Yeah.
No, it was Cool Runnings.
Chris Farley and John Candy.
Is Chris Farley supposed to be funny?
I mean, I like Chris Farley. I liked his content, but he was not. He was nowhere near John Candy.
No, not at all.
I don't know. How do you tell?
Seriously, Chris Farley loved messing with Spade.
How do you tell if a chick is too fat to fuck?
Can't find the wet spot.
That's what flour was for, right?
I mean, once you use a whole bag of flour,
you pull her pants down, her ass is still in them.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Well. That
Alrighty then.
I didn't find that one too funny, in my own opinion. No offense.
Huh?
Okay.
I know he used the Alrighty then in Ace Ventura, but didn't he use that with not Fire Marshal Bill, but didn't he use that in Living Color?
Probably. I mean, isn't that character from In Living Color?
Ace Ventura?
Or,
Don't
like, he based
do
it off of one of
racism
his
in the
characters.
stream, please, if that's what you're doing.
What are you talking about?
I said, don't do racist jokes in my stream, if that's what he was about to say.
Reese's?
Sure.
Reese's Monkey or Reese's the King?
No, racist, bro.
Oh, racist. Oh, I thought you said Reese's, like Reese's
Yeah,
Monkey.
we'll keep racism to a minimal in the chat, bro.
Yeah, I am under contract with Twitch.
non-existent?
I have to monitor my channel. If it's gonna be that way, then don't do that.
Yeah, that's...
I mean, if you want to join the party with your voice not shared and say it to us where no stream can hear it, that I wouldn't mind, but...
And if you try to just hit the enter button because you're already halfway through typing it, I will ban you.
Yeah, no.
You won't get a warning. You won't get a timeout. You will get banned.
Because that will affect my stream.
Yeah, that's...
If I don't monitor it from Twitch, Twitch will like hammer down on me because I didn't do anything.
I am on it. I can't get off this freaking planet. Everything's broken. This is horrible.
Are you okay?
I'm trying to get back. I'm trying to get back to my ship, but the ground keeps disappearing beneath me.
Oh no.
And I'm like, I'll fall a couple meters into the ground, and then I have to boost out.
That's appreciated.
I appreciate that.
It's low gravity. I think it's like 0.4 Earth gravity. 0.4 G.
Do you have all tips to engines?
Yeah. I'm like trying to fly myself back to my ship, but it's like every time I touch the ground, I just kind of disappear into the side of the mountain.
Slow.
Nah, you just burn out. Max speed. Just...
Well, I mean, I'm not really going fast. The problem is that, like, it's glitched out. Like, some parts of the terrain are just like, they look like flat sheets, like no texture, and like the edges of the polygons don't meet, and the rocks are kind of like floating above the surface. It's all jacked up.
Should you restart your game, maybe?
I haven't done that yet, but
try backing out to the menu and going back in.
Yeah, I'm getting off for the night. I have to get up early and go with the...
Good night, Danica.
Alright, night, bro.
Alright.
Good night.
Ciao.
Good luck on your
Thursday,
book.
right?
Yes, it is Thursday.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. So who are you going to
23rd,
go
I
to
believe.
next? You going to go to Denton Patriots next?
Talking to me?
Laura. Power plant. Denton Patriots. Question mark. Next.
Oh, I don't know who that is. I don't know where I'm going next. I already told you I didn't know where I was going next. I don't know what I am going to want next. Like, I just don't.
Figures.
For the Emperor.
No.
Is he your new favorite person?
Who?
The Emperor.
No, God no.
No, that's a reference to Warhammer 40k. The Space Marines.
Where?
So, do you want to,
Do I want to what?
What did you you say?
Are you gonna finish that sentence, Laura, or no?
I don't remember what I was saying.
You said, are you gonna,
No, I said, do you want to, does anybody want to help me with this delivery mission? I mean, you guys
we
don't
got an
have
extra
to.
guy.
I'd help
Yeah,
you,
we
but
have
I'm a bit
open.
indisposed at the moment.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm mining right now.
Hammy, look.
Definitely.
Broly's on.
You should totally invite him to the party. It would be awesome.
Brody?
Broly.
Bad.
Oh,
Hips to my weapons, like
I'm gonna
I
call him
thought
Brody.
you were being serious. Like you left your life. and stuff.
Radicus is on, but he might not want to. Never mind.
No,
Broly
he doesn't
joined.
like Spazz.
Have you heard back from Tyweed yet?
No, he's got me blocked, dude. I can't hear from him if he has me blocked.
Who has him blocked?
Tweet.
Oh yeah, man.
He
If he wants to be a child like that, then he doesn't deserve
get over
to be
it.
in our parties. Wants to be a kid, let him be a kid. But we are adults here, so.
Prospector lipid engaged.
I mean, he is a bit immature.
Yeah, extremely.
Asteroid scan complete. Prospector lipid
I
failed.
don't know.
It's like on a normal day, he's immature.
Oh, ha 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 ha, that was funny.
What?
The joke in my stream. How do you make holy water? You boil the hell out of it.
Prospector lipid engaged.
I liked that one. That was good.
Asteroid scan complete.
I loved it. I love jokes like that. That's the kind of jokes I like dad jokes. Dad jokes
Yeah, I
are
was gonna say
amazing.
that's a dad joke.
I love dad jokes.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It's just that is totally amazing.
I like Bat Dad. They're pretty great.
Dude,
Those
that
are
was
funny.
hilarious.
Yeah, that shit's hilarious.
I know.
What are you doing?
yeah, I remember that guy.
Don't forget to wear your seatbelt. It's illegal if you don't wear your seatbelt. He did a compilation during the pandemic stuff, and like, you see him and his kids, like he's doing this for years.
You gonna share the
see the
mission with
kids
him?
grow up and stuff. It's pretty great.
Oh shit.
We're going to Jock's Cafe.
Jacques Cafe?
Yeah, that's what it's called. Well, somebody's choking to death in the background.
Ah, the scarecrow. Why did the scarecrow win an award?
You see that meme, right? You
Because he
approach
was
patient,
outstanding in his field.
Yep.
He was outstanding in his field. Great.
Yep.
The
Amazing.
Scarecrow won an award. He was outstanding in his field. Look at Wyatt's face. He's like, yep. That's
She
a
like,
total
bruh.
dad joke.
Yeah, I like
was
dad
like,
jokes, man. I would not care to listen to dad jokes all damn day. That's just
Right.
funny.
Tomorrow's Bad Joke Friday, though.
I don't know.
Oh.
No. A bad joke is not necessarily an offensive one.
Oh, toonie fish.
It's
I
simply
gotcha.
a bad joke. It's not necessarily a dirty or offensive or a racial joke. It's definitely not a racial joke. It's
Just
just
not
a bad
funny.
joke. Like a dad joke. Dad jokes are bad. It's Bad Joke Friday, you know, tomorrow.
So, what do you call a fish with two knees?
Prospector limpid failed.
What?
Collector limpid
A
expired.
toonie fish.
Oh god.
Fish with two knees, toonie fish.
Yeah, toonie
That is a
fish.
bad joke. That's a good
It's
bad joke.
amazing! I don't know what your problem is.
No, it's a thing they do up here at KSW.
Why do melons have
rock radio
weddings?
station.
I don't
Why do
know.
melons have
Why do
weddings?
they? Because
Is it
they cantaloupe.
I was like, wait, there's only one answer that could be. What goes on a comedian's left foot in
That's
winter? A boot.
Oh. I gotcha.
They didn't get it, did they?
What
Did they make you say
happens when
sorry?
You go to the bathroom in France. European.
Oh yeah, I know that joke. Waffles? I haven't heard from Xander for a while.
Grasp patient firmly. Shout at them. Are you choking?
Oh, she's
you
getting
need help?
high, bro. She's smoking weed. At least that was my assumption.
Oh,
Did I
my
hear
wife
the
is
rumor
shopping.
about butter? No. What is
The
it?
rumor about butter.
Yeah.
Can't believe it's not butter.
I'm not gonna spread it.
Not gonna spread
Oh.
Ah, plastic. I love these jokes. Keep going. You're filling my stream with amazingness. Gross.
A terrible joke.
Yeah.
What? A wine and cheese party?
That's pretty
I don't
fucking
get
disgusting.
it.
Yeah.
I do, but
Never mind.
chemistry, biological chemistry.
How does a penguin build its house?
How does a penguin build its house?
Yes. They glue it together.
They glue it together.
Yeah, I love these. These are great. These are fucking great. I love jokes like this.
That's
I'm having a blast. This is making my day better. And so is just making up the fucking horse pattern. I'm done. I'm done fighting with it, like, legitimately.
I'm over it.
Yeah, I'm just making it
You're
myself.
over it.
Yeah, totally.
Over it!
Why did the old man fall in the well?
The old man fell in the well.
Why?
I don't know
That
why.
question, why? Because he couldn't
Because
see
he
that
couldn't
well.
see that well.
Wait, so what am I supposed to do at Shark's Cafe? Because I can't seem to land at it.
Nope, you're just supposed to
There's
admire
not
it.
a thing in the menu for it.
You're supposed to look at it.
Admire
No soup for you.
No more soup for
What
you.
happened?
Not if we scan it. You're right. When you're right, you're right. Down scope.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Why don't skeletons ever go trick-or-treating?
Asteroid scan complete.
Why don't
I don't
skeletons go trick-or-treating?
Why? Because they have nobody to go with.
They have no body to go with. That's a new topic.
I don't know why. Oh, what?
What? I don't get it.
Why did the what kid, babe? The emo kid.
Why did
Why did the emo kid cross the road? Because the light turned green.
Oh, because he wanted to die. I get it. I understand. He went at the green so he could get rid of
Oh, because, okay.
it. Gotcha. Yeah. That's pretty good.
Right.
This is a bad one. That was...
Yeah, I have a song with those lyrics in it, actually.
What do you call a factory
Bye,
that
Honkai.
sells passable... Good night. Sells passable product.
Prospector limpet failed.
A satisfactory. Okay.
Did I tell you my... Okay, what's the difference between a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and a crocodile?
Prospector limpet engaged.
You don't know? Well, I'm never sending you out to get lunch.
Asteroid scan complete.
Oh.
That's
Meaning-
my bad joke.
Meaning you could, like, bring it out crocodile back. Almost got it.
Mm-hmm.
Want to hear a joke about construction?
Sure. I'm still working on it.
Still working on it? Okay.
You want to hear a joke about construction? Still working on it.
I love dad jokes. I just do.
I like that one. Well, because I do demolition.
Oh, okay.
One of the sides of construction.
Yeah.
It's deconstruction, really.
I don't think that's entirely true.
Not, well...
I can go build a sandcastle without destroying anything.
But you're destroying the peacefulness of the area of sand.
No, you're not.
Bruh.
You're reshaping it.
Of it. Well, you're reshaping materials.
Yeah, but that's not destruction.
That's not destruction, it's reshaping.
You could be destroying a clam's home.
Not if there's no clams in it.
There could be. How do you know? Maybe they're really small.
My boss told
They
me to
can
have a good day,
get
so I went
in
home.
the castle. I mean, I'm making them a home out of their previous home. I'm improving their home by reshaping their home. We could do this all day. You're not going to win this one.
I don't have much to argue with on that one.
My boss told me to have a good day, so I went home. I've done that before.
Wish my boss told me to have a good day more often.
I have actually done that before.
Rolly!
Finally, it's happened to me.
Not finding diamonds anymore. Good thing I have 500 limpets.
Broly!
I'm so good at sleeping, I can do it with my eyes closed. Man, bruh. Yeah, mining.
Aspect of the game.
Fox is bored and he's trying to do something different, so he went mining.
But it is
if that makes sense. He's like, I'm bored this way, so let me go get bored the other way.
I want to be bored, might as well do a boring thing.
Spring is here, I got so excited I wet my plants.
Okay then.
That was awesome. Broly!
Where you been, bro?
Where you been,
Ran into...
How you enjoying that big city loving with all that COVID-19 running around?
Yeah, right.
You got another little one on the way?
You? You said last
You
time
said
we
you've been in the
heard-
house quarantined, so yeah, you.
No, the last we heard was you thought she might have been, but you didn't know yet. She wasn't.
This is the only man I
but
know
she
that's
is
got
now.
more children than me.
Is she now though?
Because if she wasn't,
No?
she is now.
Okay.
Oh, trust me, I know you've been working on it. That's what we do when we can't leave.
I thought about going on an all almond diet, but that's just nuts.
Yes, I'm getting hotter. 23%.
Feel like you in jail? I thought about going in there and crunching up some fucking flaming hot Cheetos into ramen noodles, and I was like, wait a minute.
Yep. I was saying, are you getting inventive with the ramen noodles yet?
This graveyard feels overcrowded. People must be dying to get in here.
Mm-hmm. My dad says that every time we go past this graveyard.
I think instead of throwing money at us, the government should throw like gym memberships at us. No.
Yeah, well, I just went back to work Monday, so.
You're in Shinny. So how's it been, man? Gotcha. Did you turn that off when you grabbed the last one? Okay. Off to cell in bed.
What?
Somebody's leaving.
Oh.
Oh, so boring. I need money. I finally found one with like 24.
Damn.
You know what that means?
Two? The two cats?
Now it means Vietnam's gonna need food support.
Oh no. That was a bad joke. It was a good bad joke. That one was dark.
So a vowel saves another vowel's life. The other vowel says, I owe you.
No, A-E-I-O-U.
Oh, I got it. Broly, why are you dying?
A-E-I-O-U. Why?
Cause I gotta.
Broly. Jump out of system.
He just died. Welcome to Elite.
Welcome back.
Where playing the game is punishable by death.
Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone.
Programming limpet drone.
Yeah, I know Spartan.
Are you serious? I thought he was...
Korra? He hasn't been Korra for about 6 months.
He hasn't? Oh.
He
He
left
went
Korra.
Reaper? Oh.
Sort of, yeah.
Well.
Limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged.
It's a good idea putting bi-weaves on my Type 9 to mine, because my ship comes back super fast after I run into a asteroid.
My uncle named his dogs Rolex and Timex. They're his watchdogs.
True story though, my uncle got 3 dogs and he legitimately named them Ask Him, You Damn, and Fool. So when somebody would ask what his dog's names were, he could say, Ask Him, You Damn Fool. Those were his dog's names. It was the stupidest thing ever. Great though.
I don't know what. I get it. I would stay... Sorry, I would avoid the sushi if I was you. It's a little fishy.
Why did the chicken cross the road? To show the world he wasn't all that chicken.
Collector limit expired.
I thought
Because
Reese went to bed.
the oldest known written joke, like written down joke, is a fart joke.
Is a what joke?
It's a fart joke. I don't know what it is, but the oldest known joke, like the oldest written joke that they found in like the historic record is a fart joke in Sumeria.
Now, Laura went outside and turned on our fire pit, and then started raining.
You know what that's called?
No.
Divine intervention. You pissed somebody off.
Did you hear about the Italian chef that died? He passed away.
Ouch.
Sorry.
That was pretty good.
I'm hearing them in my stream and I'm rereading or I'm re-saying them to you guys.
I'm repeating some of them for my wife too.
Yeah.
Where do you take a sick tauntaun?
Where do you take a sick tauntaun?
Mm-hmm. The hospital.
The hospital.
No, the hoth. Yeah, hospital. Hospital.
Oh yeah.
He said, can February March? But no, April, May.
Clever.
Well, see, I got a ton of Star Wars ones. Like, what's the internal temperature of a tauntaun? Lukewarm.
Oh. What's the internal temperature of a tauntaun? Lukewarm. That's a good one.
I don't know what that is, so.
Star Wars jokes.
Yeah, where Han cuts open the
Okay, go
tauntaun.
ahead.
So, Broly, what are you doing in Shinrarta? You buying a ship? Are you fitting a ship? What are you doing? You tired of what? I got you.
Not having much luck here.
What do you call Chewbacca covered in chocolate?
You call Chewbacca covered in chocolate?
Mm-hmm. I'm waiting for the answer.
Chocolate chewy?
A chocolate chip Wookie.
Chocolate chip Wookie?
Yeah.
That's cute.
It's cute. I like that one. Yeah, it's a chocolate chip Wookie. Instead of a chocolate chip cookie, it's a chocolate chip cookie. You know, you get it?
Do you get it? Do you get it? Do you get it?
I got it. Ow. I'm stupid. Why is Peter Pan always flying? Hmm?
That's a different joke. Oh, well, yeah.
He never lands.
Why is Peter Pan green? Yeah. Why are pool tables green?
I don't know.
If somebody racked your balls, you'd be green too.
Oh my god.
I forgot about that joke till you said the Peter Pan one.
Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
Yeah, I don't really have that many clean jokes.
Oh, Broly. Have you not heard the latest news of fleet carriers? You don't even want one.
You don't get to keep them. You don't get to own them outright.
You have to rent them. And if you don't pay rent, they take them from you.
Yep.
It's fucking stupid.
Yup.
What's a ninja's favorite type of shoes? Sneakers.
Sneakers. I got a long joke for you, but it's a relatively clean one. No, it's not a clean one. Never mind.
Yep.
7 billion to rent this thing temporarily.
Yeah.
Bloody hell, mate. Bloody hell.
It's 5 billion to get it, and then it's like 2 billion to fit it the rest of the way, and then you have to pay upkeep and all that shit. I know a lot of jokes about retired people, but none of them work. I mean, I don't think 7 billion is the upkeep, but still. I mean, yeah.
You better own that outright, though.
If you don't, yeah. If you don't pay, they fucking take it back and you have to re-earn all that shit. It's like bullshit. Fuck that shit. No.
Pass. Hard pass, yo. Hard pass. 7 billion to rent something?
That's a good question.
Those go into storage and they can have them shipped somewhere else. However, if you've got, you know, 20,000 tons of some kind of cargo, you lose it.
Gone. Boop. Do you get the money for it at least?
Doubtful.
Really,
It's dumb,
really
isn't it? doesn't that make you just want to run out and buy one? I mean, rent one?
No.
It's like renting a storage unit.
What do you call a guy with a rubber toe?
What?
Roberto.
The hills are alive.
What do Santa's elves listen to as they work?
La, 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 la.
Rap music.
So young, so angry. Damn that rap music.
Sorry. Quit it.
Slow down on the whiskey, bro.
He doesn't have any whiskey. Just go.
I can't.
Why not?
Because I'm out of prospector limpets and I'm just mining until my cargo is full. I'm literally just, no, I've got 2 tons left to mine. I'm literally just traveling and lasering every rock I see until my collector limpets expire.
That's what I did with my anaconda last time I mined.
Yeah. No.
What do you call a head with no body and no nose?
Bob? I don't know.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. You call a man with no arms and no legs in a pool? Bob.
No. You're horrible.
What do you call a cow with 2 legs? Lean beef.
What?
What do you call a cow with only 2 legs?
Oh, lean beef.
Lean
Okay.
beef. What do you
Got
call
you.
a cow with no legs?
Ground beef?
Ground beef.
I was asking
What do you call a fake noodle?
Fake noodle.
An impasta.
Impasta.
Oh, it's a basketball court, all that.
What?
Players
Dribble
kept
all over it?
dribbling all over it.
Yeah.
Ew, that sounds like an STD joke.
Why did the math book look so sad?
Collector limpet expired.
Because it couldn't multiply? I don't know.
Because of all of its problems.
Oh. That was the first Russian word I learned was math problems. Was
Collector limpet expired.
My inventory is full.
I wish my inventory was full. I'd have 600 diamonds.
Is that what I think it is?
Hey, Mom?
Is that a fragment inside the damn rock while mining?
Oh,
It
no.
is. That's what killed my last limpets.
Oh. Bummer.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Here we go.
vegans get in a fight, is it still considered a beef? I don't know, right?
Hey, why should you call top ramen kung fu soup?
Mm.
You just add. I like that.
I'm just eating a chip.
I heard the laugh breathing. Cats?
Let's get dangerous.
I don't really call for
When there's
funerals
trouble, you
that start
call
before
DW.
noon.
Duck,
I
queen,
guess
duck.
I'm just not a morning person. Oh, morning person.
That was an elbow rubber.
I don't really
Elbow
call for
rubbers are
funerals
jokes
that
that
start before
don't
noon.
require that.
I
But not
guess
worth
I'm
the
just
energy to
not a
slap
morning person. Wah wah.
There's like, I thought the asteroids got reset today.
They don't reset every week. I don't know where people are getting this fantasy.
You told me that.
Yeah,
The
they
cheese
don't
factory
get reset.
exploded on France.
FDev has always said that
Debris
deep
is
core
everywhere.
mining is finite.
Okay. What about surface mining?
Surface mining resets every time you enter an instance. You literally just hop out and hop back in and it resets. That's why map mining is so popular.
Okay.
Map mining. Mining with a map.
I assumed that.
Tombo.
Hey, Tombo!
Eat Dombroni.
Hey, Tombo. I gotta redo a joke. Did he not like you or something?
We may or may not be playing Elite Dangerous.
A cheese factory exploded on France. Debris is everywhere.
Oh, jeez. Good.
I said a cheese factory exploded on France.
Debris is everywhere.
I don't like it either, but it's funny. Funny
Bruh.
joke.
Jizz and Brie? Really? Jizz and
It
Brie?
tastes better than it smells, but it's still super bitter.
I don't know what jizz smells like, man. What's jizz smell like? Yeah, what does jizz smell like?
Old sex?
I don't get that one. Fox, do you get that one?
Last night I had a Last night I had a dream that I weighed less than 1,000th of a gram. I was like 0 mg.
Oh. That's a zebra.
That's kind of a visual joke. You have to see it to get it.
I thought it was an O. I was like, oh my god, I don't understand. Yeah, I didn't get it.
It was
Went over my head.
Oh my gosh, I don't understand. Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. Look at these fries. We're going ham.
So Broly.
This is what a burger is supposed to be.
What did
Fries
the
that match
policeman
so
say to his
perfectly.
belly button? You're under a vest.
That'd be better if it was a Russian policeman. What did a Russian policeman say to his belly button? You're under arrest.
Yeah. Yeah.
Added an
With the
accent to
accent,
it.
it
That makes
works.
sense. Yeah.
No. My shields are down to 1 bar.
Excuse me.
Yeah. I'm gonna type 9. It's not exactly the easiest ship to fly through an asteroid field. Mine recharged. I got bi-weaves on there, so my hull's still 100%. Well, it's what I got, so.
Temperature critical.
Why do trees seem suspicious on sunny days? They just seem a little shady.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frame shift drive charging.
I could totally read these all day.
Ow.
And be content. I'm dying. I breathed in water, but I was trying to drink it. What did the ranch say when someone opened the refrigerator door?
Oh no,
Close
I'm
the-
dressing?
Close the door, I'm dressing. Yeah.
Where am I at with diamonds right now? 15!
Temperature critical.
Yep. Found like a 23, and then nothing, nothing, a 15, nothing, nothing. I found a 20 just now.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frame shift drive charging.
I have 511.
Which state is famous
need
for
that,
its
man.
extra small soft drinks?
I have 406.
Minnesota.
Oh, I got 16 now. I got 16.
I love that. I love that so much.
So if
Well, if
I'm
you come find me, I'll give you some.
Then I log off. Does my ship disappear for the moment?
If you log off and you have something in your cargo bay, when you log back in, pirates will be on you. So it's best to go to a station and land. Where you're gonna sell it. Don't go
Yeah,
to
so
Super
it doesn't
Cruise.
really matter because ultimately,
Boring.
even if you go to the station and log back in, when you drop back into the freaking ring with cargo, pirates
Yeah.
are gonna scan you.
That's what I'm saying. You need to go sell it at the end.
Alright.
I mean, if you like, how long are you wanting to be gone? Like all night? You want to go to bed and come back, or like you just
Yeah,
want to be gone for
pretty
10 minutes? Okay, yeah, you need to go turn it in then. Because if you're going to be gone for like 10 minutes, will you go?
I can't.
Why?
I
Well, I
am
can hit the
glued to the
station and then I
TV.
can fly out.
No, you ain't.
Yes, I'm is.
He keeps getting the chills because he refuses to go.
So what,
Fuels.
Go too.
I know, right? I feel the same way, but he just said can't.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
That is me.
Yeah.
Hello,
Can't.
person.
Hello, wherever you are.
Don't go
I
chasing
think my wife
busy.
is putting
balls.
glue on my antique
I am
weapons
running a
collection.
gauntlet. Okay?
Listen to the
She denies
radio
it, but I'm
and
sticking
look
to
at
my
you.
guns.
I
I've heard
can't
if you
right
hold it, it
now.
can make it very difficult to get an erection or even become aroused.
Oh my god, what the fuck did this just turn into? It was like, doctors are
Liar,
us.
liar.
Yeah, liar, liar. Yeah. Another Jim Carrey reference.
Bye.
This true,
Who is
Mr.
that?
Reeves. It has to be.
Anybody know who that is?
I'm a
No.
father of 11, bro. I don't think
Yeah,
impotence would be
I'm pretty
that
sure he's good,
terrible.
bro.
Oh my god. Like bio photo his
I thought
dad.
I could limp squirt it in there and it'd still do its job, man.
Bio photo's dad is 97.
That's fucking great.
I could
Oh,
like
man.
I could totally just, you know, push
What was
rope
that
and
for?
be okay. I mean,
He's 97. He really is.
Ooh, a 28%er. I'm getting,
He's not
I'm
in
getting
here.
warmer. Getting warmer.
he's not even here.
I think he's AF. I think he went AFK a long time ago and never
He's
came
been
back.
AFK for the better part of
Killer
2
the
hours.
Hun.
Horse meal. Yeah. Ask for Tony.
You gotta ask for Tony, bro,
Why are you being interdicted, Fox?
because I'm trying to get to the station. That's why I couldn't pee.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. I get it.
It's understandable. You'll have to wait.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that-
Now I got an
pretty-
orbit of shame because I'm in a type 9.
Oh, no. Yeah, the loop of shame. Been there
No.
plenty of times.
I'm an
I
emotional.
did
I'm
find a-
emotionally constipated. I haven't given a shit in days.
Oh. Oh, snap.
And if you guys didn't hear this one, it says, I think my wife is putting glue on my antique weapons collection. She denies it, but I'm sticking to my gun. I think those are cute. Lakon, X-ray, X-ray, Lima.
Do you have antique rifles? Nice. What kind? Ooh.
A
Nice.
family member that I'm not going to mention has a gun that's worth like a crazy psycho amount of money.
Ugh!
And
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it!
they don't want anybody to know about it because they think that they will be robbed.
Robbed.
Yeah, it's like 18th century old. Like it's fucking old.
My uncle has a old Civil War bayonet.
Why men's voice? Wait. Why men's voice is louder than women's? Men have an antenna.
Drive charging.
Black powder musket.
I think that's actually along the lines of what it was. It's what it looked like.
Yeah. So if it's old and antique, it's black powder.
Yeah, we got to take pictures with it, but nobody was allowed to tell who had it, where it
Or
was.
where it is, or.
I just can say that I got to hold it and I got a picture with it. And then I was told, "Mum's the word."
Mum. Bird, bird,
The
bird.
bird, bird, bird. Don't you start. No. Damn it. If sex is a pain in the ass, then you're doing it wrong.
Or you're doing it right.
No. Yeah.
I
No.
suppose it depends on your preference.
Yes, it does. Definitely depends on the reference. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Preference, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
La préférence.
I'm a dummy. Okay. Speaking my language. Giving me donate money missions? I'll take it. For BGS?
Yeah, those are great for BGS.
What did the elephant say to the naked man?
Your trunk is showing? don't know.
How do you breathe through that tiny thing?
That's right. Elephants are my favorite animals. So I have little elephant statues everywhere.
Aww. Your face is dirty. I'm just kidding.
Mom is dirty. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know your mom. I bet you she's a very nice, wonderful lady.
Hey, Tombo. There was a person that, like I watched Dumbo with Fox, okay, and I was like, you know what, I want to crochet a Dumbo doll, okay?
Love Dumbo. I still have my old Asian.
No, this is someone way different. Their PDF pattern for Dumbo is posted at $120 for the pattern.
Better be a good one.
I was like, it's beautiful, it's gorgeous, it looks just like him, it's fucking amazing. I'm not gonna lie, it's fucking amazing, but $120 just to be able to make it? I mean, come on. What the fuck is that shit?
Or maybe it took a lot of time creating.
I mean, I know that. Yeah, you can reuse it. It's a PDF. You just download it and then you got the pattern. But for $120, like that's as much as you would sell the animal for.
Well, then you make a few of them and boom. Okay. Yeah.
A man is being arrested by a female police officer who informs him anything you say can and will be held against you. So the man replied, boobs.
Word. Yeah, let's see. Woo! Let me know how that goes for you.
That was exhilarating, guys. There are
what?
2 LOL guys here, and oh my gosh.
Did you make it?
Oh hell yes. Yes, I made it.
Were they trying to kill you?
I don't know if they ever saw me. I'd say Fireman Chuck is here, Qatar Goda is here, and
you better sell that shit.
see, Pandemic is a Type 9. Whew! That was exhilarating. That was definitely exhilarating.
Did you sneak in?
What station?
Yes, I did. I'm gonna go pee now.
Okay. What happened to Broly? You just lost shields and then got them back. Are you fitting a ship? Ah, gotcha.
What kind of a ship?
I don't know.
Corvette.
Another one?
What?
Why?
You sold a Corvette?
What? Why would you do that?
Broly.
What?
Bruh.
Why? Do you hate yourself?
I thought it was
I'm
pink
speechless.
and named after your wife. So you sold your wife for shit?
What?
Whew! I don't know what I missed, but I heard something.
Broly sold his vet that was named after his wife and was pink for a Challenger.
For his kids?
Wow. I am, that was heart pounding, guys. That's why we play in open. That's why we play in open.
Did you finally go take a piss?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I had to physically push it out because my muscles were so contracted after that heart pounding moment.
I mean, that's 500 diamonds. You spent all day getting it. I would fucking have a heart pounding moment too.
Woo-wee! 1.4 million a ton. Yes, buddy.
How much you gonna get?
748.6 million.
So where are they hiding at?
Where I am. Just look at your screen.
Caotic.
Oh.
Whew. I'm gonna sit there and look at that before I hit the button for a minute.
Yeah.
Can't believe I survived that. That was... Whew! See, this is how it went down. For those of you who've made it to the end of this stream, you already know. But for those who weren't watching my stream, I popped into system. I saw another player. I checked it. It was another Type 9. So we start going toward the station. I get really close to the station. NPC tries to interdict me, so I have to evade. So now I'm coming at the station from an oblong, goofy-ass angle. And when I pop into the station, I'm looking at the back of it, so I have to boost all the way around to the front. However, on my way, I see 2 LOL members sitting on the pad. And I was like, as soon as they see me, they're going to ram me to death before I can maneuver this thing all the way around that station. So I turn around, I boost back out, and I go into Super Cruise so I can come at the station at a different angle. While I'm in Super Cruise, Fireman Chuck and his cutter pop in right beside me.
Oh no.
I'm like, so I'm like constantly just trying to zero throttle, turn and burn on this damn station. And he high-wakes. He just high-waked out from right beside me. And I was like, that's amazing. So then I can't get it to turn. I'm orbiting the station. I can't get it to turn on it. So I have to drop and then from normal space face the station and then micro jump to it. And when I get there, the other guy never left the pad.
Damn.
So here we go. 748.6 million. Booyah!
That is awesome.
Booyah!
Where did Tombo go? He left us again.
That would put me at 1 billion liquid cash.
I have 2.993 billion.
I have 222 million. Well, I have like 1 billion in assets, though, almost.
I think I'm at like 4 or 5 billion in assets. Well, that was actually before I started getting monies.
Oh.
So
Well, Rev has us all beat.
Oh, yeah.
There are plenty of people that have more money than me, man.
Yeah, somebody in Borean this morning when we logged in said, I got 24 billion. I was like, bruh.
Damn.
I got 13 billion in assets and 6.5 in
pocket
credit.
No secret is wrong with you. Beluga! Oh god. Run away!
Run away! Run away! I got 420 prospector limits or collectors.
Clear of the landing pad. You are go for departure.
Okay.
Yeah, but if you have like a huge amount, they sell it for less or something like that.
Yeah. Almost. Brown chicken, brown cow.
Yeah, like that. Like of it.
Bruh.
Bruh. Oh
These bloody diamonds.
Now the crate that can actually jump as far as my Type 9, not the cutter, but the crate. If he's got a wake scanner, he could very well follow me.
Father you?
He would he was boosting to catch up to me when I left the station. So here we go. It's gonna be fun.
You already sold them, though, didn't you?
Yeah, I already sold them. So I mean, the money has already been made, but I still don't want to die, man. I mean,
of course not.
Right?
Dying to players is like the worst.
Well, yeah.
Alright, that's a jump, but he didn't make it into system before I got out, so that was exhilarating.
Alright.
Exhilarating.
I may have just found a pocket of diamonds. Nope. I found one good one though.
3 hours, 5 minutes in.
What do you mean by good one?
Like a 28%.
Anything over 10 is good.
Yeah. I'll go for the ones that are like 5 or above because I'm pretty desperate for diamonds at this point.
No. Broly. Your IRL is showing and we love it. Someone's upset. Your IRL.
Oh, damn it. I don't have any missiles to blow up this freaking...
It's cute. I'm saying it's cute.
You're core mining, not surface mining?
I'm surface mining, but there's a core detected low-temp diamonds.
Yeah, just bypass it.
Oh yeah, I don't have the equipment for it. I only have mining lasers.
Wouldn't it be worth it if you had it?
It'd still be fun to blow it up. But I have a Type 9. I don't.
That was fun. That made the whole day worth it. Just that little bit of being terrorized at the end. I don't even know if they ever saw me. They may have never saw me, but just seeing their tags and knowing that I was practically defenseless, you know.
With 500 tons.
With 750 million credits sitting in my hold.
Of diamonds.
Diamonds. See this?
What's
what
a good ship to mine with? It depends on what kind of mining you want to do. What are you wanting to mine with, Mr.
Anaconda. Mine with your Type 9.
The best of the best two of Type 9 in the cutter.
The best of the best of the best, sir. Sorry.
Yeah, so it depends on what your ideal of the best is. The cutter's going to have a better defensive capabilities. The Type 9 is going to be cheaper, and it's going to jump farther. So, I mean, it's
why do I still only have 26?
Piss poor jump range, but defendable, or decent jump range and iffy.
Yeah, Anaconda's a pretty good ship to mine with too.
Oh man, that was shocking.
You okay there, dear?
Yeah. Brown chicken, brown cow.
Womp womp.
You know, it's really funny. I'm just sitting here crocheting, okay? And I've got my controller sitting on this little table I've got in front of me.
Oh, poor baby.
He wants dad. But she still wants the attention.
Let me get my belt.
Okay. Alright, so it stays like go with it, bro. Okay, Plastic said regular resources for what mining ship? So I'm guessing you want to like shoot a... Oh, the dead. The dead.
You better suck that tear back in your eyeball.
many kids you got? 14?
Oh, damn.
He does. He's the only person we have met who has more kids than Fox.
Right.
Currently, I have 13.
Yeah.
You have 13 with
Yep.
one on the way?
Two?
No.
No. I am not prego.
So you're like,
prego,
no.
you guys would be like upset.
That's not a
sad.
thing, bro. That's
I
not a
would
thing.
die. I can't have no more kids. I would die.
Frameshift drive charging.
You need to tell them how to shut the shit down.
Finding tons of methanol monohydrate crystals, but not low temp diamond crystals. Ba-dum-bum.
6 in the air, I don't care, I love the smell of it. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but chains and whips excite me.
Is that Lady Gaga?
No.
No.
Rihanna.
That's
Oh,
Rihanna.
okay. That's right. My bad.
Lady Gaga is poker face. Up, up, up.
I'll poke her face.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh my god.
Giggity.
Romeo Echo Victor. We're happy to have you, Commander. Priority access will be granted upon request.
Where are these other freaking diamonds?
In the rocks.
Which ones? Damn it.
You are go for
Some of them. You're welcome. I'm glad I could
Yeah.
help.
So helpful. I don't know what I would have done without your amazing
My insight.
advice.
Yeah.
Your insight, yes.
I know. Many like my teachings. Broly. Breathe, bro. Breathe.
I'm breathing.
Wait, there's diamonds in this game? Yes, there's diamonds.
Of course there's diamonds in
So
the
Fox
game.
has been mining all day. They're
Low
called low
temperature.
temperature diamonds.
Landing operation complete. Dispatching ground crew.
They're in the icy ring of planets.
I literally just made enough to buy and fully
20%.
outfit my Corvette.
Damn.
I just made a Corvette.
Nice.
Not bad for a day's work.
Pop. Hello,
Bye,
I am Rez.
He just left.
Oh, left. He left. Okay, I didn't read that part. Obviously.
Maybe you should.
I did. As
Well,
an
you
afterthought.
should.
You bloody should have, mate.
I love exploration and plastic. If you love exploration, then you do you, bro.
Yeah, ain't
You do
nobody
not
gonna
have
talk
to
bad about
fucking
you
be
for
bored and
exploring.
mine.
Although it is a good way to make money.
I
Mining?
mean,
Yeah, if you do it right.
it's.
Oh, that
I think it's broken.
I tell you what.
In my opinion.
I don't know if any of you LOL guys are still watching. I saw the viewers just spiked to 7 a while ago. But if any of you LOL guys are just still watching for whatever reason, whether you knew I was there or not, I just want to thank you guys for that little heart-pounded moment, because I saw you, and I was genuinely worried that I might lose 7 hours worth of mining. That was awesome. Even though you guys didn't kill me. Thank you guys for being you and being there. That's going to do it for today. I appreciate you guys watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, or thumbs down if you're that way in your dick.